what up? Let's get that into Discord. What up, King Cheese? How's it going? Hey, what up, Neko? Thank you for the raid. How was Smite? Not gonna lie, literally just woke up. Literally just woke up. I've been asleep all day. It's been a roller coaster ride of a day. That sounds crazy. Legitimately, I set my alarm. Sorry, right when it's ending. Nice, nice. So I set my alarm to wake up early because my brother's going back to college to finish stuff. The Crazy Browns, nice, nice. So I set my alarm, never heard it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna set a second alarm because he woke me up to say bye before he went back to college. Set the alarm, still never heard it. So then I set 2 more alarms because I woke up then like haphazardly. I was like, you know, I'm still tired. I haven't slept right in a while. Let me actually get some sleep. I'm going to start the stream at 1 o'clock or 1:30. That should be fine. Still never heard it, even though I was definitely not in REM sleep. So I don't know what the fuck was happening there. But yeah. Also, I have 566,000 money in this game. Also, well, support conversations for days. And, well, I mean, these are all kind of blurred out. Because I've hit the max with pretty much the majority of them. Brain said, nah, I slept today. True. I pretty much have support conversations with everybody, but it's not as crazy as before. The only, well, Ferdinand, because I don't give a shit about Ferdinand. Ferdinand has a ton. A lot of people from the Black Eagles have a lot of support conversations. I don't think Golden Deer really have too many, except for Lorenz, because I don't care. And okay, so the people who are not the Blue Lions have quite a bit. And I think this is legitimately every single support left in the game pre-time skip, I think. The only things that I'm missing at this rate, so every side character, or like every character who's part of a house, I have all of their stuff. So they can talk to pretty much whoever. The only thing I don't is that the main character, Volika, she doesn't have A ranks with Bernie, Lorenz, Lysithia, Marianne, Hanuman, Manuela, and Catherine. So I'm gonna try to get them A ranked, but like I think with A ranks that's all post like time skip based on what I've been seeing here. So because of that, I'm not like really in a dire need to do that sort of stuff. So we're gonna finally get these last 2 things wrapped up, maybe? Well, okay, we have also some side quests that we have to do, like roster retrieval and the Cream of the Crop. I need to just double check that I can't miss these, because that's the thing I'm scared of the most, is missing shit. Doesn't look like I can miss the Cream of the Crop. Let me just check this one. Okay, and I actually really want to do roster retrieval. We actually really want to do roster retrieval. So, here's what I'm thinking. Because we have a Cursed Relic and Death Toll, we don't need to worry about dividing the world. Dividing the world I just want to make sure that I'm reading this right. Alright. Yeah, we should be good. We should be good. Okay, cool. Cool. So, what I'm thinking is we're going to do death toll, but then we're also going to do roster retrieval, because this one's actually super important. And then, no, don't do that. I can't check the calendar. But I still will have time to do a cursed relic and everything afterwards. So, let's start with death toll.
Why, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Why, thank you so much. Death toll.
So, basically we just gotta defeat their leader, right?
Sure.
Then why don't we approach from... that won't work at all. Horses won't fit through there.
What?
I can't figure this out. I give up.
What? You can't give up. Try to calm down and think it through. What's going on?
But enemies never move how you want them to in a real battle, do they?
Nope.
I reckon I learned better on the battlefield.
Professor, I need to speak with you.
Ignatz, you alright?
Ignatz seems... Dude, you guys are not ready to see how crazy I've made Ignatz in this game. Ignatz is crazy.
I received a letter from my brother back home. There's some disturbing news.
What's going on, buddy?
Monsters have been attacking merchants within the Alliance territories.
That happens all the time.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I mean, that's how my parents died, so...
Raphael, I didn't mean to bring up such a sensitive topic in your presence.
You good, bro?
Don't worry about that. Come on, let's hear the rest of it.
Very well. These attacks seem to be focused on specific merchants.
Oh. Such as?
Those who are traveling from the territory of House Gloucester to the Regan Dukedom. Merchants traveling in the opposite direction, from Regan to Gloucester, don't suffer nearly as many attacks.
Interesting. Also, House Gloucester, isn't that Lorenz's house? Isn't that Flower Asshole's house?
That doesn't make any sense. Someone's got to deal with those monsters, though.
Agreed. At this rate, my father and brother can't conduct business without risking their lives. Professor, could you assist me? I need your help exterminating these creatures.
Now you're talking. I'm going too. I'm not learning anything in a classroom. You're gonna go, right, Professor? Don't you want to help these folks?
Yo, we got this. Let's go. Let's help out people.
I knew you couldn't resist.
Thank you so much, Professor. And Raphael, I can't begin to express my gratitude.
Not gonna lie, I keep forgetting how busty Byleth is in this game.
Why, thank you so
Like it's so weird compared to, well, I mean, there's Lynn from whatever game Lynn's from in Fire Emblem, but it's like it's just right there, dude. It's just right there.
I have gratitude.
Most deployed Dorothea. I don't understand why Dorothea is most deployed. I can understand why Lysithea and Petra are. Dorothea is like okay. By the way, we just loaded in and Ignatz just did a backflip. Look at this man. Look at this man. Let me, can I zoom in? Hold on, look at this guy. He's ready. He's doing backflips. He's doing great shit, dude. All right. So we got, where's our friends? So we got merchants over there that we probably have to save. There's a giant wolf. Interesting. Alright, so we got 5 on each, or 6 on one side, 5 on the other? Huh. We're deploying 11. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna put Hanman on. And I can't move Raph, and I can't move Ignatz. So I'm gonna have the T position over here, which will consist of Catherine, Bernie. Actually, I need one more. It's only 3. Yeah, which is T position. What am I doing? What am I doing? I think I need Marianne. Marianne, where are you? Because I think they're the ones I need, just to make sure. Because Hahnemann, man, I hate using Hahnemann in this game. But Bernie's another one, and we can get Catherine. So I'm going to have them all be next to Volika. I'm sorry, Ignatz, but I don't think you're going to be doing too much. Just saying. Same with Raph. I don't think Raph is going to be doing too much. I mean, essentially, they just need to get through here ASAP. So, what I'm going to do... Because Anna, like, we can't really use Anna too much. She's not part of, like, any support conversations. But I'm just going to have her, like, do shit. And that should be fine. Who should I use? We'll use Ash, and I'll put Anna with Ash. That way somebody's appeased. And then, let's see. We'll get Lorenz out there. We'll get Constance out there. Mercedes and Happy. Also, another thing to point out is my characters are slightly overpowered. Just slightly. I'm also trying to use as many, like, get rid of as many broken items as I can. So, also have a lot of bullioins. Let's not worry about those. Have a steel lance. You can do that lance too. Training axe. I've also been trying to use hand axes because hand axes I think you can throw, if I recall correctly. I think. It's been a minute since I've used a hand axe in a game. Oops. Well, I thought I put Manuel in. Never mind. Also, everyone's classes are pretty much maxed out, except for Ignatz. He's just been chilling. Everybody else been doing good. Everyone else is doing pretty good. Here's a question, actually, buddy. I was about to say, that gives sword and bow. I'm going to do that, but I'm just going to still keep you with the sword. You're doing good, and you're... Wait, you're a mercenary. Oh, yeah, you're a sword next. Okay. Cool. I have everyone still alive, so let's just jump into it. Defeat the enemy commander.
Monsters! Be gone!
They're so scared! That's a wolf.
Look, the monsters are attacking those merchants again.
Why do you have such a deep voice,
There's
Ignatz?
some humans mixed in there. Maybe they're controlling the monsters. If they are, do you think we just have to take out the leader?
Let's get started, before it's too late.
Sure. What's that?
The merchants could probably escape, but we gotta get rid of those enemies who are blocking the path.
Look, a drawbridge. We can use that to cross, but we'll need to lower it first.
Rescue the merchants, get them off the battlefield. You can get rewards depending on how many escape. Why are these all Alliance members, though? Like, why are the Alliance members attacking these poor people? That's so unfortunate, dude. They just want to chill.
Oh no. Stay focused.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna kind of move people around as I see fit.
I'll crush them all.
Bernie's probably about to take a lot of hits to the face. But I'm gonna make sure, let me make sure the animations are set on. That's the wrong button. Because I know some people like looking at the animations and it's pretty fun. So we're gonna go right here. Let's go, Ignatz. Look at this man. He's painting you a picture with this sword. Dude, look at his freaking Ignatz looks great. Ignatz is like 10 out of 10 right now. These guys I don't really care about. Except for, you know, Constance, you need to make sure you don't die to whatever you have. I think the wolf is gonna cause some major damage if I do that.
Yep.
So I'm gonna have you happy, joy. I'm gonna have you just stand right here, get some experience, and yeah.
Here we go.
You can move down and baloney this guy.
Yeah. Here it goes. Yeah. It's not over yet.
That guy just got burned alive, man. That guy just got burned alive.
I stand ready.
Lorenz, I'm just gonna have you do this.
I got this.
Like, I would love to... Well, okay, hold on. I'm gonna have Constance just kind of sit around because I don't want her to get killed by the wolf.
This will take some strategy.
Why? What? Okay, good thing you missed Happy. Happy is really good at dodging lately. Bernie taking some hits. Wow, a 1% crit and you missed, buddy. Ignatz, on the other hand, is just gonna be killing people left and right. Nice miss. Constance with a little bit of pokes. Poke and prod, poke and prod. Dude, look at this man flipping and dipping. This man is just flipping everywhere.
Got him.
I'm so proud.
Am I done yet?
Nope, I still need you to fight people. Uh-oh. Wow, I'm actually really surprised that missed. That was actually kind of crazy, not gonna lie.
I'm really sorry. Just like that.
Gonna have everyone just stand here while we just pulverize this guy. We also have wyverns with us. Don't worry about those guys. They're chill. They're chill. Alright. Can I lower this bridge? Perfect. I'm gonna hope that these guys just don't die. Dude, there's barbarians in the way. Alright, Raph, I'm gonna have you go over here and poke this guy with the stick. Perfect. Love it.
Should've trained better.
That's only a 1 HP bar. Happy, can you kill this? No. Happy, can you gambit this? Potentially yes. I don't remember if Disturbance pushes back though. Here's what I'm gonna do actually. I'm gonna use Baloney on this axe boy. Burn him alive.
Let's keep our guard up.
And then I think if I have Lorenz gambit, Lorenz also has Disturbance. So, but I think there's an opening there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Disturbance first with Happy. I don't know, is it a pushback? It's not a pushback. Okay, cool. And then Lorenz is gonna come in and follow that up with another Disturbance.
Everything is ready.
And that's going to take down the shields for the wolf. It's going to give us the steel. The intense battle, sure. We'll take you down. Constance doing good. I think Constance is my only flyer right now.
Brag of this would invite mockery.
Also, she's still Depresso Espresso. We don't need to worry about that too much. Don't worry about the Depresso girl, okay? She's not been having a good day, okay? That's fine.
It's dangerous.
I'm just gonna have you stay. Uh-oh. Alright, these guys, they should be fine. Why are you attacking Happy? She's just trying to be happy. Can you guys start moving? That's a weird formation. That's a fucking weird ass formation. Alright, I'll just take these guys out. Also, we're overpowered as hell. I don't know if anyone knows this, but we be like super overpowered. Also, this guy's gonna die. Look at that! We're doing great. And the iron bow broke. Too much main gameplay for Fire Emblem. What up, Plapples? How's it going? Yeah, there's, you know, not many people stream it anymore. I know my friend Genma does. My friend Genma streams this game a ton. What up, Cassie?
I sped a weakling to their demise.
Yeah, she's pretty weak. Alright, let's see. Raph, I'm gonna need you to move over here. Gonna need you to kill the wolf guy. Good job. Forgot about that. I'm gonna have you move back. Because I think I could just have Ash move in. Yeah, I'm just gonna have Ash move in and go for the kill. Let's go, Ash boy! Look at that hit. Doing good, Ash.
Impressive.
Yeah, pretty impressive. Assist. Let's Psychic Bernie, so that way she actually doesn't die. Grab that steel axe. Catherine's here too, but I don't really think worry. There's that archer that's just sitting there, but I think the bigger concern right now is like taking down these guys. And my ninja boy here just be destroying stuff. That's unfortunate. Well, I mean, he has ridiculous amounts of HP.
Won that.
Yikes. I need y'all to run. Alright, so Ignatz can go for the block here. So in other words, everyone should just kind of fall back this way.
Oh no.
Ignatz, I'm gonna need you to like do some crazy shit, dude. Let's go. Can you get some crits? Let's go. Nice. Dude, okay. Okay. Ignatz kicking butt right now. Alright, so we saved some of the villagers. I'm gonna have Lorenz just kind of start booking it over here, because there's something over there. You just stab this man in the dick. That's fine. You missed? 69%.
Plenty more where that came from.
69% my butt. Alright, can I heal a boy? I'm gonna heal you. Hello!
May my foes someday forgive me.
I don't think your foes will forgive you. What's the objective here, by the way? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Hey, War, how's it going? Cyclone, miss, let's go. Alright. You guys are just gonna surround this man, aren't you? I would like to attack this boy. Please? Alright, you're gonna have to use an actual bow to kill this guy, please. Nice.
I'm really sorry.
Alright, so everyone should be safe now. I'm gonna need you to just cut this guy down again. Nicely done. Happy. I'm gonna have you head on over to help Ignatz. And have you just grab this. Alright, so everything else should be in good standing. I'm just gonna have Mercedes just keep healing
Helpful.
some people. We should be in good standing. Look at this man just flipping everywhere, dude. Alright, that's 1 gone, that's 2 gone, 3 gone, 4, 5. Sweet, they're all saved. And they're dead. Good job. So that just leaves taking out the commander, which hopefully Constance can do? Nope, Constance can't do. Constance very much can't do. Constance actually will die if I try doing something. That's not good. Lorenzo, I'm gonna need you back here, buddy. Just can you mow this guy down with baloney?
Don't get in the way of our duty.
Your duty? You're letting monsters wreak havoc on innocent people.
Yeah.
Shut it. It's got nothing to do with you.
Man, why the Alliance gotta be so corrupt? Burn this guy. Good job, Mercedes.
I'm not looking forward to telling the Count.
Looks like we took care of him.
That man mentioned the Count. What could Count Gloucester have to do with all this?
What's Lorenz's dad doing? What's Lorenz's dad doing? Leicester, Victor Private Militia. Well, let's get some story bits going here. I'm gonna save right there. 110 hours in this game. As you can tell, I've been grinding my ass off.
Thank you so much. We're safe now, and it's all due to your efforts.
No problem, buddy.
Can't bear to think what might have happened if you hadn't shown up.
Yay! A happy ending for everyone.
If you don't mind me asking, were you headed to the Regan Dukedom?
We were. We traveled around the Alliance selling our wares. I heard this route was dangerous, but
Dangerous, you say? Are you referring to the recent cases of merchants being attacked on that route?
that's right. We can't turn a profit without going to Deirdre. I don't know what Count Gloucester is thinking.
So what's the Count doing?
I had a feeling it might be. You're certain?
Looks that way. I think he's unhappy with merchants contributing to House Regan's wealth. It seems like he's been at odds with them forever. They say even the previous Duke Regan's death.
Was that the Count's fault too?
It's only a rumor, but it was Count Gloucester himself who lured the late Duke Regan out. If I recall correctly, he invited the Duke to his estate to strike a deal on some valuable art pieces.
So Lorenz is an asshole. We already knew that. Lorenz's family is even more of an asshole. Great. Wonderful. Fantastic.
I believe the Duke brought a pair of merchants with him to assess the pieces in question, but
Ooh, that's Raph's parents.
alas, it seems those merchants lost their lives alongside him. A terrible misfortune. I wish these nobles wouldn't get us common folk mixed up in their feuds. You came from Garrick Mach, right? I'll send some wares your way as thanks for all your help.
Thank you, buddy. So Raph's parents died because Lorenz's parents are assholes. Wow. So those merchants lost their life.
That was my ma and pa.
My parents received the request initially, but they had other business. They recommended Raphael's parents as substitutes. We could never have imagined.
Count Gloucester isn't Lorenz.
Yes, he's Lawrence's father.
Okay, that's enough of that. It's just a rumor, right? So who cares? Even if it's true, that's our parents' business. It's got nothing to do with us.
But you
got no idea what really happened, right, Ignatz? And I bet Lawrence doesn't know either. The way I see it, it was monsters that killed my parents. They died in an accident. I got no reason to hate anyone or blame somebody else for their deaths. I don't have time for that. I got my little sis to worry about instead.
Raphael.
Now that that's settled, let's head back. Where do you think that merchant's gonna send us? I hope it's food.
This dude just looks on the bright side of everything. His parents are dead and he's just still trying to be happy. He's a good man. He's a good man.
Yes, he really is.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Good stuff. I'd like to remind everybody that I'm supposed to be level 19 right now, and if I can't look right now, but just take your, oh, there we go. I'm level 42, so, you know, I'm just a little bit over leveled. Just a little bit. For level is fun. It is. Means I don't have to worry about too much. So, yeah, this game does have some good music. All right, so what I should do, what I really should do, is do a cursed relic. But roster retrieval is like super important. Like roster retrieval is honestly super important, but cursed relic, I am gonna do cursed relic just to get that out of the way. I think the other two I can do later, so we'll do cursed relic.
Why, thank you so much.
What is with you? Finally coming apart at the seams from all those late nights spent researching, huh?
For once, your sharp tongue misses its mark.
She's gonna go depresso in a bit.
My elation is too powerful for your petty sniping to have any effect.
That's a good thing.
Aren't you curious as to the reason? No matter. I shall tell you anyway. Not long ago, the church reached out to me. They bade me travel to House Gert, escorted by the knights. During the Dagda and Bridget War, you see, Houses Nouvelle and Gert fought side by side.
Okay.
We were the ones who suffered wrath and ruin, while they kept their foreign ministry position. I cannot turn back time to change that, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I would relish the opportunity to give Duke Gert a proper tongue lashing.
I guess that is one of your pastimes, isn't it? Anyway, seems the church has business with House Gert.
Okay, so what does the church want with the house?
Of the 6 great noble houses, it is the one which oversees the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The church wishes to obtain a hero's relic, thought to reside in House Gert's collection. The delicate negotiations of acquiring it fall to me, due to my connection with the Duke.
I don't think we're gonna be able to get. Well, there's a hero's relic.
I thought
Sure.
they were all returned to the descendants of the 10 elites by the church ages ago. House Gert has no ties to the elites, and I don't think the head even has a crest. Odd indeed for them to have a relic.
True.
There is talk that the relic fell into his hands during the Dagda and Bridget War. The Church of Saros was displeased to learn this. They feel the relic should belong to them and have made that plain to House Gert.
Do we know how he acquired
I
it?
believe the relic was found in a foreign land where it was mistaken for a marvelous but benign treasure. Then it was probably gifted as recompense to House Gert, as part of a reconciliation. Who can say why it had landed on foreign shores to begin with, though?
You seem rather well informed on the subject.
How do you know so much?
I caught wind of some of the story, which piqued my interest. I did some digging and drew conclusions, like I tend to do. So what you've got is what I think. Nothing more. Anyway, Constance, if you're headed to House Gert, so am I.
What game are you playing here?
No games, this time. I just want to get a gander at that shiny relic they're keeping hidden away.
I haven't the authority to prevent it, but if you must accompany us, I should like the professor along too. The more eyes watching this snake, the better.
Listen,
I think
Yuri can kill everybody in like 2 hits.
You coming, friend?
Let's go. I'll join.
I knew you'd see things my way. to make a few quick preparations and we can depart. What a delicious frisson it gives me to imagine the look upon the Duke's face.
I sure hope the church knows what they're doing, choosing her to negotiate this.
Oh, what if it's daytime? If it's daytime, she's gonna get all depresso, and there's not gonna be any negotiations. She's just gonna be super depresso. Ooh, who's my waifu husbando? Only really have waifus, gonna be real. Happy and Marianne are like the two ones for me in this game. Pretty cool. But let me just go down the list here. First off, Sylvain is best boy. That's right. But like, yeah, Marianne, Hilda's also up there, and Happy. I should have done the Golden Deer route first, not gonna lie, because my favorites are there. But yeah. This looks like a rehash of... This is just a rehash. Because this is a place that we start before. Over here. We're just starting on the left side now. Okay. Mycen. Those who slither in the dark. Garthian. Okay. And then it looks like there's one... There's chests around here, but I've already grabbed them. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm just trying to see where all like the things I need to grab are. I'm gonna have, so Constance is gonna fly around. I'm just gonna have her start grabbing all this stuff. Dude, this map is actually way bigger than I thought it was. As far as everything else goes, yep, it's pretty much gonna be the same, except it's 10 now. So I'm gonna have Velica, have Hanneman, Yuri. Actually, it's gonna be Constance. Never mind, Constance is flying. Hey, what up, Necrolide? How's it going? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How are you? Yuri, you're gonna take Anna, and then we'll get Catherine, Marianne, Bernie. Where's person there? Okay, so we're just gonna have. Oops. And everyone there. Just woke up. I'm doing good. Woke up and started streaming, so pretty much the same. I think we're just gonna go with the same group as before. Just Ash, Lorenz, Mercedes, and Happy. So that way we have mobility. No one maxed out their stuff that I need to worry about, do I? Lorenz, Mercedes, Happy, Hanneman. No, okay, we're good. Route to the enemy, and if one of Duke Gareth. Are you Duke Gareth?
Bested me, but I will not allow the relic to be taken.
Oh.
Filthy rat. That will be mine. If I have to pry it from your dead hand, all the better. Children of the beasts, expose your true selves.
What the? Please make it stop.
Duke Garrett is in danger. I fear we make for poor reinforcements, yet we must aid him nonetheless.
She's depresso. No, Constance.
What a mess. Come on, to Duke Garrett. They must work for
Garrett,
the church.
sorry.
I have no choice. I must seek out their aid.
Gotcha. Well,
Stay focused.
what options do we have here? I'm gonna have Catherine stand up front because I get the feeling that Bernie is not gonna be faring too well if she's right there.
The sun.
Yeah, I know the sun is here. Can you just not be depresso for like 2 seconds? I'll wake up, no worries.
Sure thing.
Yuri, right there.
Here we go.
gonna do this and back out and see what happens. All right, what's gonna happen? 37% chance. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. 37% chance. I think they'll be okay.
Had to be done.
I would think so.
I'll give it my all.
All right.
Yikes. Something is definitely off with them. Be careful.
Very good. All right. Is she dead?
Good try.
Nope. Sweet. Let's go, Constance. Nice miss. Forgot you have dragon soldiers. Everyone's heading on over to the Duke dude. I'm sorry, do you not have anything? What? You have fire. Fetters of Dromi. That seems ridiculously good. Cool. Alright, meanwhile, Happy Joy Joy, I need you to slice this guy in half, please. Good job. And, sure. Lorenz can do that too.
You can't compete with me.
Which routes have you completed on this? None. Actually, hold on, what am I doing?
Here we go.
I need her to start flying everywhere. Because I need her to start to essentially fly all the way to that boy. How many other archers are there? I should probably pay attention to how many archers there are. There's none. Okay, perfect. This is great. Fantastic. 100% amazing. Bernie, I'm gonna have you stand right.
Stay focused.
I'm gonna stand right here. Bernie, you slice this man in half. Nice. Third attack for some reason, probably because you're crust. Yeah, I'm super far behind in this game, hence why I'm trying to get this all taken care of. We'll have everyone start moving up.
I'll give it my all.
Yeah, no, I'm been grinding on classes to max them. That's pretty much it.
Never back down.
I won't allow you to steal the relic. Stand down. Leave the.
Alright, so you got fire. Good old to do.
What is that thing?
It cannot be. The thief menacing the Duke
Yep,
has
a huge
become
chunk of that.
a hideous beast.
So killing him turns him into beast.
Expected obstacle. Still, the results of our little experiment were nothing short of exquisite.
Gotcha. So if some soldiers die, they're gonna turn into beasts. Understood. Alright, where can you go in all this? Really nowhere. Catherine, I'm gonna have you stand here. Gonna have you go right here. Do his backup. Get you start moving here. I also want to make sure Constance is using a sword, because I need her to level that up, especially because everything else is pretty high. So this is not the greatest place, by the way, for horses, because they're just getting stopped. Oh, nice hit, dude. Nice hit.
I sped a weakling to their demise.
And that guy's gonna turn into a beast? No. Let's go, Bernie.
Hide.
Kicking people. Nice hits, nice hits. They're all moving forward. Oh, dude. Nice. Keep running towards us, dude. Otherwise you're gonna die like a painful death.
I thought I was dead.
I keep forgetting that Bernie believes that she's gonna die at every given moment. Yes. Catherine, can I actually have you grab this? You know what? I actually will. taking Byleth on? I don't really. I'm everywhere. Literally everywhere. I don't really have like a say of like what I'm preferring Byleth to do. Just doing pretty much whatever I feel like. Hello, friend. I'm here to talk with you.
You're Constance, right? Of House Nouvelle?
It has been some time, Duke Gert. Your present circumstances seem rather dire.
She's...
You have no obligation to help me, but won't you please lend a hand?
Whatever you require, my refusal to assist you would besmirch House Nouvelle's honor.
Cool. That guy just healed. Ryan's taking some hits. Interesting. Yeah, I've just kind of been having Byleth do whatever. Oh shit.
No, I will not fall here. Not like this.
Okay. I think Mercedes might be able to help out with something.
I'm so sorry, but please help me. I cannot do it alone.
We've got this. Step aside while we sort this out.
Dude, there's some doggos barking downstairs.
Rampage! Take his head!
Oh, dude, no, not archers. Mages? Oh, dude, there's so many people. Oh god, there's a lot of people.
They brought reinforcements. I pray that they cause us no further difficulties.
Can you run? That was the most pitiful run of all time. Ash, I'm gonna have you go down here and attack. Yeah, the objective is to rout the enemy, so I have to kill all of them, which is fine. Let's heal this guy. Because my psychic ability is super fucking good. Alright, we're almost there, Lawrence. The horses are slowly making it. I forgot you have a sword.
I guess it worked out.
I've been trying to get her leveled up with a bow for so long, I forgot about that. I'm gonna move over here. Bernie, I'm gonna have you move over here. You could just start destroying this guy.
Fighting is what I do.
Alright. I don't think I want you to attack because I get the feeling death will happen either way. Yeah, Archer Ash is pretty good. Those guys are both gonna go after Heals McKeely Boy. So I don't think I want to worry too much about that. I'm actually gonna use Sagittae on all these guys.
I won? That can't be right.
Should help out a little bit. Interesting. That person has the death attack. That guy has a big axe.
Never back down. This'll help keep me up.
I mean, Dedu right now is a monk, so I don't know what I've been doing there.
Doing my part.
I get the feeling I might have somebody die here soon. Dude, Ash just got 3 crits in a row. I'd like everyone to know.
Am I?
Ash just got 3 crits in a row. Nice dodge, dude. Based on the fact that they haven't attacked Constance yet, I get the feeling, oh no, we're good.
They seemed ripe for defeat.
And nice. Yeah, Constance is gonna be fine.
May my foes
I might want something else to happen. Nice, nice.
Can I go now?
Soon. 4 crits in a row.
That was tough.
Ash just got 4 crits in a row. That was incredible. Actually don't know who I want to heal. Actually, I can only heal Constance. Well. Okay, so there's one item right there. There's one item right there. And what item where that dude's standing? So we're gonna get this guy. Dude, welcome to Crit City. Population. We got archers. Marianne should be fine.
I can't afford to lose.
Marianne will be fine with this. That's okay. Okay, you're gonna be spared. You're gonna be spared. I'm gonna just grab this real quick. I'm gonna try having everyone start moving up, just in case shit starts hitting the fan. But I don't know what's about to happen. For all I know, Constance might just have a death wish here in a moment. And I don't really want either of them to. Oh, wait a second! I know what you have. I forget about this all the time. No, you have the heals.
Thank you.
Never mind, you don't have the heals. You used to have the heals, and then I gave you something new. That's right. Oh.
Would present difficulties. One cannot negotiate with the courts after all.
Oh, no, she's fine. I forgot, I have her have a Sagittae, so she'll just be killing people. Bolting.
Your mule will reach its destination.
Bolting. Interesting. Dude, they're all after this dude. Oh, there's 2. Hold on, I'm gonna need... Okay, well I have to kill that guy too, so... I'm gonna have you... Oh, shit. How much damage are you gonna do? 7, 7... 14... You guys are not really attacking anybody, huh?
I'll give it my all.
I'm gonna have Ash, I'm gonna have Ash. Yeah, this works. She looks so sad. Poor Constance. Constance looks so sad. Somebody want to give her a hug?
The sun.
Okay. I'm gonna stand over here. What's bolting? Don't have it yet. Cool.
They seem ripe for defeat.
He's dead.
Turning those poor fools into monsters? Ruthless.
Bolt's long range. Gotcha.
Fragment of a crest stone? Interesting. I've not seen an effect such as that before.
Constance, this is not the time for research. Get it together. Don't let them near the Duke.
Sounds good. You know, that's fine.
Sure thing.
That's fine.
Yep.
Alright, well at least Happy Happy Joy Joy is gonna be making it. Who needs heals right now? Oh, both of you. Great. That's fine. Hey, you got renewal. Perfect.
I stand ready.
Lorenz, let's get over here. Alright, now we have an issue. If I do this, she'll be okay. Chest key? Really? Do you have a short axe? Holy shit, you do. Just start chucking short axes. Let's go.
That is that.
This should be okay. I'm gonna have you go down here as well. Bernie, you're not looking too hot, Bernie. I'm just gonna have you stand up there and hope for the best. Ooh, good dodge, Happy. Good dodge. Nice miss. I totally forgot that she's in range. Nice miss. You are dead. See? We're doing good. We're doing good. This actually has been a crazy mission.
Good try. I won? That can't be right. Happenstance can be taken. It's over.
Welcome to Crit City, dude.
I will no doubt.
Yeah. You do what you want to do, buddy. I don't really mind. Okay. I'm just gonna grab this. And Ash, you can kill this guy. Dude, okay, I was about to say Ash almost broke his crit streak. He's just killing everybody again, as usual.
Wow. I don't know who schemed you into this mess, but I'll make this quick for you.
Sweet. You have the Crest of Aubin. Your Iron Axe broke. You have a bow, which will do enough damage to kill. But do I want you to kill? I don't think I do. Obviously I want you to feel happy. Lorenz, what can you do? What's your gambit? Disturbance.
Should I help?
Might be useful.
Everything is ready.
Okay. And then we'll just have you use the bow on this side.
My blood compels me.
I hope that one day we learn what her crest is. Because currently we still don't know. Okay. You're gonna fight Lorenz. Why are you only fighting Lorenz? There's 2 other people you could be fighting. Whatever. Alright. Allies are safe. We're good. Constance gonna grab the last item. No, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not attempting that. Smack. Dude, all of my weapons are breaking. This is the worst news in the world. It's gonna do some damage. Lorenz, you can attack this. Dude, did your sword break too? No, it didn't. It just reduced it. Okay. And then Yuri can finish with a broken axe because I wasn't paying attention. And then you can heal. Congratulations. Heal Bernie. She really needs heals. Let's just be real.
Oh no.
And then I'm just gonna have Mercedes heal Catherine.
Good idea.
And then let's see if we can move everybody up so that way we can get some more support stuff.
I'll crush them all.
So we'll stand right here. You good. You are good. Alright, this guy is about to die to his short axe. Missed with the 74 and we still beat him. And you're dead. And I made friends.
But the experiment yields its results. That's all that matters.
Sure, buddy.
I think the coast is clear now.
Phew. Well, that was bizarre and unfortunate. What the hell happened to them anyway?
Good question.
The gulf of my ignorance prevents me from answering such a question.
This girl is going to be depresso for the rest of her life. We need to get her out of this. Yay, Constance is the MVP. Her motivation's maxed out. And we got Mockingbirds, Thieves, and the Val Flyer Corp. I know she hates the sun, but like, listen, she doesn't have to be depresso all the time. She's just... Can somebody give her a hug? Can somebody give Constance a hug? Like, I think she really needs a hug.
Goddess, you were unharmed, my lord, and that the relic is safe and sound.
Yes, thanks to your intervention. Today was a day to make my blood run cold.
Colder than a Srang winter, I'd wager. Our foes gave us a pitched battle.
Suspicious looking mage gave us this.
Sorry to say that the ringleader's escape was my fault. It is a miracle that no harm came to your lordship or the relic, in spite of my clumsy efforts.
Yuri, can you bunch in there?
You don't sound quite yourself, Constance. I'd no idea what a toll life has taken on you. Perhaps it might cheer you to know that I intend to reward you for all that you've done today.
The seasonal depression life's true.
More than that, actually. I owe your parents a great debt for their services. I dare say that the church intended you to collect on it when they sent you.
The debt you owed my parents need not extend to their daughter. No reward shall be necessary.
Yuri?
Our help doesn't come for free. I think the relic will do nicely.
Ah, yes, by all means. Even if you have no use for it, perhaps you know somebody who does.
Well, it's part of Aubin, which is Yuri's crest.
These are the fetters of Dromi. They draw on the power of the crest of Obon.
Interesting.
It's a priceless treasure that ended up in Dagda. After the truce, they sent it to us in friendship.
So why do they have the hero's relic?
One story holds that Saint Seros subjugated the 10 elites and the clans who followed them. There may have been a few clan elders who fled across the sea to escape suppression.
So why didn't you respond to the church's
The
demands?
Empire's Minister of Foreign Affairs must hold on to every bit of leverage that he can. As the Empire's relations with the church have chilled, it makes for a strong card to play. Which is why I feel a bit derelict in my duty here. I've put my feelings ahead of my role.
Okay.
The Minister of Foreign Affairs appears to be discarding his hand in order to repay a personal debt.
My lord.
Hmm.
Oh, what a relief to be back at the monastery. I suppose the church will be wanting their relic.
Yeah, they might. But I've got grander plans for it.
Sounds about right.
What? Of all the self-centered... Wait, do you mean to say that you're compatible? You bear the crest of Obon?
Constance, we know this from the DLC. We know you guys how. Oh my gosh.
Very good, Constance. Hey, friend, I've got a request. Can you talk the church into letting me borrow the relic for a bit?
If you believe anyone would lend you a relic, your wits are softer than I gave you credit for.
The crest of Obon has all but vanished from Fodlan. Nobody but me carries it now. I'm the only one in all of Fodlan who can use it. The church hanging on to it is useless. Letting me make use of it is simply practical. Otherwise, it would just be gathering dust in some stinky old vault.
I mean, yeah. Sounds about right. Works for me.
Little head. I won't use it for ill. I'd never be able to make it up to Duke Garrett after all. You can keep an eye on them while they're on loan. That'll make this whole thing go over easy as pie.
So this was the game you began when you offered your assistance. Well played.
Sounds about right. It's Yuri.
I figured the Duke has no use for them, and neither does the church. But
Seems like a powerful ass relic though. You can move twice.
I want to use them to benefit the greater good. There's certainly no harm in that.
Yep, got the fetters of Drome. Sweet. Hey, Geralt. He's dead. Poor Geralt. Jump away, little me. Jump away. Also, I'd like to point out I don't have 110 hours in this game. I'll explain in a bit. Oh, oh, hello. It's Dorothea Day! Let's go visit Dorothea. Support conversations. What's wrong, Dorothea? Miss Diva? What's wrong?
Professor, oh, don't worry. It's nothing. Actually, we talk for a bit? Somewhere a little more private?
Sure. What's up? No. No, there's more to that. There's more. It's 200 hours. I'll show in a bit. I'll show it in a bit.
I find you a little difficult to be around.
Why?
I know. I'm your student and you're just trying to watch out for me.
But I'm
When
great.
you look at me sometimes. It's like you're seeing right through me.
You're not invisible, so
Don't
we're transparent.
worry. I know you don't mean anything bad by it. I'm just too self-conscious, I guess. The thing is, I don't have anything to call my own. No land, no birthright, no fortune. Little knowledge or battle skill.
Yet everyone likes to use you in this game.
I think that's
Don't know
why I
why.
always clung to my popularity as a diva. Even after leaving the stage behind, I sort of kept up the act.
Is there actually a poll of who the most favorite Fire Emblem Three Houses character is? Because I wanted to say when this game came out it was Dorothea, and I never understood why people really like Dorothea. But I thought Mercedes would have been a better choice. I have weird choices from what I've told. But
When I look at you, it's like your eyes are accusing me, telling me that you see right through it. That's what I mean when I say it's difficult being around you. Hey, this might be nuts, but maybe you could show me some kind of weakness of yours?
I have no weaknesses.
Oh, come on, Professor. Everyone has some kind of weakness. You know mine. If I know one of
Yeah,
yours,
that makes
maybe
sense.
I'll
That makes
feel
sense.
less, I don't know, vulnerable.
I mean, if it would help, but I don't think I'm weak.
Excellent. Well then, don't mind me. I bet I know your weakness. It's not mental, is it? It's physical. You're ticklish. Here, I'll prove it. That's right. The next time you gaze into my soul, I know just how I'll retaliate. Professor? What's with you? Why aren't you reacting to anything I'm doing? Come on. I thought that was funny. I swear, it's like your heart isn't even beating.
Actually, my heart isn't beating.
Don't be so silly. Huh? It really isn't beating?
I am actually dead.
Is what I'd say if I were more gullible. You're just fooling around, Professor. I'm not sure how you did it, but that was a good one.
I'm actually dead. Sweet. I need to also keep better notes as to who needs more motivation. Oh, this is story stuff, isn't it?
Professor, have you heard? They say we finally located the enemy.
Dude, it's been months. We finally get some story that we'll never see for another day.
They're hiding in the sealed forest, right near the monastery. Lady Rhea has summoned all of the knights to return and take them down.
Cool.
And all of this is being done in secret. Why? To keep us... No. To keep you in the dark.
Why the secrecy, though?
Lady Rhea likely assumed you wouldn't be able to stop yourself from confronting the enemy if you knew their location. But that is not how the story ends, is it? Professor, we're at the ready. Order us to depart, and we'll fight at your side.
No, I will not allow it.
This discovery comes just when the knights are at their busiest. It is all too likely that our foes revealed themselves to lure you out there.
Guys, I am 20 levels higher than the minimum. Let me fight.
They are the ones who took Gerald from you. I know how you must despise them, but I must ask you to rein in your personal feelings for now.
I mean, you really can't stop me.
Please, Professor, do not act carelessly. I ask that you leave this to us.
Why do I also, like, not like Rhea? Like, I see Rhea, and my brain is like, I shouldn't like this character. And I don't remember why. but something's telling me I shouldn't.
Losing you so soon after losing Gerald would be unbearable.
I mean, I can handle myself.
Lady Rhea, Seteth, please try to understand our reasoning before you refuse. With most of the knights still far away, we cannot afford for you two to leave the monastery undefended. The enemy's strength is yet unknown. The only warriors who likely stand a chance are those who wield relics. With all that in mind, it's obvious who should be dispatched.
See? Right, Neko?
If the professor leaves, we will go as well. We've already made preparations and are ready to depart at a moment's notice.
Like, Seteth is a good guy, right? Seteth is a good guy. Like, he just wants to look out for Rhea. But, like, something in my brain is telling me Rhea is, like, a character I need to hate. I don't know why.
Surely you must see that we cannot wait any longer for the knights to gather. Please, do what must be done and give us the order.
Professor, do you agree with this strategy?
Yep, he'd be good.
I will give you the order.
That was easy.
Destroy the enemy that is hiding in the sealed forest. You have the protection of the goddess on your side. Whatever happens, you shall overcome.
Who was that other dude that's like right there?
We will not fail.
Who's the other man?
I promise you that.
Who is other man that's just sitting right there? Other man just chilling, right? It's happy Joy time!
Oh, Chatterbox, it's you. Do you need this room for something? Should I leave?
I forget you call me Chatterbox. I mean, why would you leave?
What do you mean? With me here, you won't be able to focus on whatever you're doing.
I mean, I'll be fine. Just stay.
Alright, if you're sure. You're a strange one, you know that? When I came in earlier, people couldn't leave fast enough. They ran away like I was a bad smell.
Well, I mean, your size can bring on the destruction of the world. This girl's crazy, but she's awesome. But if she's size, like just, the world will explode pretty much. So, don't let her sigh.
I should be used to that sort of thing by now, but, well, it stung a little bit.
Well, I will give you a hug. And that's terrible, though.
I almost don't blame them. Everyone must have heard the rumors by now. A girl who summons monsters when she sighs.
See?
That's not the kind of thing people keep to themselves. Anyway, I prefer solitude. It's easier that way.
And the rumors are true.
I didn't know. Yeah, the rumors are true as heck. That's why the knights stuck me in Abyss. If anything was going to happen, better down there than up here. That was the idea anyway. Oh, you had that look on your face. The yikes, get this creep away from me look. It's okay, I'll leave. Look how dangerous I am after all. You wouldn't want to be left alone with someone like me. Who knows? Maybe I'll get exasperated and without thinking I'll start to...
It was just a yawn.
Sorry to scare you, Chatterbox. I don't usually do that.
It's like, all of a sudden, all the monsters appear. It's like, aw.
Everybody talking about me like I'm some freak. It's been bothering me.
Aw. We just need to give Happy a hug.
Gossip is petty and a waste of energy, so there's no need for me to pay it any mind.
Happy.
Funny thing is, all this drama has made me more likely to lose my cool. If that happens, you'll help me out, right?
Yeah. Friendship. Friendship with the Happy. Motivation is maxed. Look it, guys. It's the story day. Look at this. It's the story day. No story. You wanted story? That's a different time. Oh, shoot. Certifications. I can fly a wyvern. Oh, shit. I can fly a bigger wyvern. I only have one of these, right? Yeah, I do. Dude. I could be a mortal servant. I could be a great knight. Look at this. I'm on a horse. I also can't see past my armor. Or I could be a falcon knight and be like, yo, Oh, wait, you could be a wyvern lord. Wyvern. I know it's called wyvern, but I like saying wyvern because it makes people upset. Dude, does this guy have antlers? What is going on with this wyvern? I don't think I want to be a grummery, though. Alright. Well, I'll worry about doing all this sort of stuff later. Holy crap. Actually, here's a quick question. What are my skills at? By the way, my skills are kind of ridiculous. Just don't worry about it. My skills are ridiculous. Flying is almost maxed out. Writing is not. So I kind of want to focus on writing. I get the feeling that you can't brawl people while you're riding on horses, though. Something's telling me that you really can't. I'm trying to do some stuff too real quick. So, I think that I'm going to be a fortress knight. As much as I would like to do like a paladin or like anything else, something's telling me that I should go fortress knight for right now, and then we'll just kind of go from there. Just so that way we can max out armor. I would love to be a wyvern rider, but no. Actually, can I even buy advanced seals right now? Hold on. That's another question. I have ridiculous amounts of money. I can't. Oh no, I can't do that. Oh shit. Well. Alright, well let's start getting people their skills that like they're good with. So like you can be a brawler. Congratulations, Ash. You now lost your shirt. I'm proud of you, boy. No. I'm gonna make sure these guys don't switch. Mercedes, what can you be? Oh yeah! Mercedes can be... She's not done anything. She literally... Here's the thing with Mercedes, right? Welcome back, Jigsaw. Here's the thing with Mercedes. She doesn't have... Like, she only has reason and faith. She doesn't have anything else. Like, she can't even do any of the other stuff. She can't... Like, because it's not anywhere higher. But I could have her be a fighter. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Mercedes be a fighter moving forward and see if I can just kind of get everything up as best as I can. Ooh, hydrate. Thank you, Necker. Yeah, I'm going to have Mercedes start fighting people. I actually don't really want Ingrid to do that. Alright, Lindhart, I'm actually going to have be a mercenary. Yeah, I'm going to have you be a mercenary. Why not? I'll do the ones I can guarantee I could do for right now, and then we'll go from there. Bernie, I'm going to have you just be Myrmidon, because I don't think I'm going to be using you too much for this next part.
I passed.
Good job, Bernie. Lorenz, do you have both reason and faith? You don't, so I don't want you to be that. I'm going to have you be a thief, Lorenz. I wish you can get everybody to be every single class, but it's not possible. I'm going to have you be an archer, because it's definitely not what you are. So congratulations, you're an archer, little lady. She's so small.
Perfect.
She's so short. Shit, Marianne's the one. Marianne, like... I actually kind of want her to be an assassin. Or a bishop. The problem is, I don't think she has anything in reason, right? Otherwise I would, but no. I forgot, Hilda's also strong as fuck. Dione, congratulations, you know how to use a sword. Flane can be a mercenary. Flane's also... I just realized Lysithea is taller or smaller than Flane. That seems weird. Hanuman, congratulations, you now know how to use a sword. Manuela is now a brigand. Manuela is not supposed to be this at all. Manuela, I think, is supposed to be a healer. And she's now a freaking thug, dude. She's a thug. This is great. Sorry, that's fantastic. ShamWow can use a sword. I forgot how few people were using swords in this until I started grinding. Anna. Oh, dude, Anna would be great, but no. I still wish that Anna, like, actually... Like, I really wish that Anna could actually have support conversations. That'd be great. Balthus can be a thief. I'm not gonna lie, I really want Balthus to be a mage. Just wants to follow her dreams? True. I really want Balthus to be a mage. He's supposed to be the king of boxing, but I really, really want him to be a mage just to no longer use his fists, because that would be funny. And then Happy is gonna be a thief. I like these color schemes. Okay, so that just leaves a few people who could be advanced classes. I think I'm gonna have Volika be a fortress knight so we can get that maxed out. So we'll do this. Mercedes, I don't think I'm gonna use. Actually, you know what? I am gonna use the Master Seal for her. Main reason being is because there's like nothing else that she could really use, and I want to try to get everybody a skill, like moving forward. So I'm gonna use Master on her. Hilda, unfortunately, can only be this, so I'm gonna have Hilda be a warrior. Yeah, no, I'm taking away the King of Grappling's fists. I don't really care. Yo, a stat bonus. What's stat? Your resistance went up. That's great. Resistance kind of trash. I don't want Anna to be the one. Mercedes, I'm gonna have her be the memory. It's all good. And then, so Ingrid could be a sword master. Marianne could be any one of those. So I'm gonna see if I can try to get them to be something else. I'd rather have Ingrid, because Ingrid has access to spells, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna see if I can have Ingrid be a mage. And then Marianne, I would love for Marianne, because she only has faith and not reason, I would love for her to potentially be a brigand. Like, that would be funny. But I'm gonna do that between streams, because now we have support conversations like crazy. But I can't talk to Raph, Leonie, or Constance right now. I have to do that when we're exploring. So pretty much, we need to do all of these support conversations, and that's the rest of this stream. Well, at least this portion of the stream is that. So let's start with Mercedes, who needs to talk to Ferdinand, the asshole.
You know, stepping in to prevent extortion, that was quite brave of you.
What? Oh, you're talking about that time in town. I wouldn't say I did anything brave, really. I just asked what was going on.
No need to be humble. Helping the weak is precisely what a virtuous noble does.
I don't think what I did is quite the same thing.
Yeah, Ferdinand's the guy who's like, nobles are the greatest!
What do you mean by that?
Also, isn't Mercedes commoner?
The point I was trying to make is that some things in this world can't be bought or sold with money. I think I let myself
Thanks, Cassie.
get a little too worked up, though. It's just, when I saw it happening, it reminded me of my own past.
Your past? You were originally a daughter of House Bartels, a minor noble family, I heard. You abandoned your title, and now you live as a commoner. Is there more to the story? Pray tell.
Life was becoming difficult for us, so my mother and I fled from House Bartels. We found refuge in a small church in Fargus and lived there for a few years.
Okay.
A man appeared one day and said that he wanted to adopt me. It was obvious that he only cared about my bloodline and crest. The priest refused to let me go, but the man used his money to overwhelm the church. In the end,
Aww,
I had no
poor
choice but
Mercedes.
to leave with him. That soldier we saw? I guess he just reminded me of my adoptive father.
The man who exploited you so that he could join the nobility. Yes, I understand. But I must confess, that part of the story confuses me. There is nothing to gain from having a noble title.
Wait, what?
What's so funny?
You sound like you... What?
I never thought I'd hear you question the value of nobility, Ferdinand.
Oh, well, that is not quite what I meant. Using someone else to obtain high status, with no effort and no accomplishment? Certainly you can obtain a title like that, but it hardly makes you a noble.
I completely agree.
By the same token, although you are legally a commoner, in your heart, you are a proud and virtuous noble. That is what I think, at any rate.
I don't know, Ferdinand. Ferdinand being weird. Ignatz and Ingrid. Double eyes.
Good day, Ignatz. So, painting again?
Yeah, hell yeah, he's painting. It's Ignatz. Ignatz loves to paint. By the way, anyone have any recommendations of what I should get for food? Like any types of food? Because I'm definitely hungry.
Ingrid. Yes, I'm painting St. Saros again.
Look, I'm really sorry about the last time. It's my fault it turned out so, well, different.
No need to apologize. I appreciated the fresh input. It made me think.
That's kind of you to say, but no need to pull punches.
I mean, true.
It's the truth.
Nico.
I'm so caught up in my own mind, I'd never have thought to try that.
Ignatz, I appreciate your attitude, but...
Ingrid,
Yes?
stop being depresso.
There are times when it's okay to feel upset or angry. If you're feeling that way, it's always best to be honest.
But...
I understand the weight of what I did.
Don't think they are.
Besmirched
Or
a sacred
that sounds good
image,
though.
And it was a painting you were pouring your heart into. I got carried away. But I'd prefer if you had told me then and there that my request was uncalled for.
I think Ignatz is being
I'm not
legitimate
angry.
though.
I could never get angry with you. I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing? I'm the one apologizing.
The burglar ones not in this house or not anywhere near me, unfortunately. But it
sorry.
sounds good. He keeps apologizing. Ignatz, stop!
Stop saying sorry. Never mind. Forgive me. I came here to apologize, and now I'm being sharp with you.
Everyone's just apologizing now. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Don't worry. It's my fault, really. I'm not very good at expressing myself.
I never intended to be such a bother. I think I'll leave you to it.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Ignatz. He's just gonna say sorry all the time. Alright, let's go down the path of Ferdinand. Ferdinand and Linhart. Oh, that's good. This is gonna be crazy. So if the stream didn't completely crash for anyone else, then I'm sorry to say I may not be attending the stream this morning. Angel Fire. I don't think the stream completely crashed. So... yeah. Alright, what's up?
As ever, Ferdinand. What can I help you with? You have been utilizing clever tricks to give me the slip.
Has he?
But not today. Prepare yourself. A noble cannot escape from his duty. Hold these words in your heart.
It seems you really mean it this time. I suppose I have no choice but to outmatch you.
Finally, a little enthusiasm. You are bravely stepping upon the path of nobility. Let us begin.
Come now, Ferdinand. Don't be foolish. I can't possibly train with you. I have places to be.
Wait! I will not allow you to get away.
Oh yeah, euros? Yeah. There's not a place like that near me, though. I don't think there is, anyway.
I can't run anymore. Just admit defeat.
Man, you two are out of breath.
Can't we? Just a minute. Ferdinand, let me catch my breath.
What is going on with these two? Why are these two so wobbly? Okay. Ferdinand's back.
Well,
Linhart's good.
Maybe just for a moment. I could use a rest myself. I am surprised you could run so far. I had assumed that all that lounging around would have dulled your constitution. But I had a difficult time keeping up.
The fear of having to exert myself really helped.
Hey, take it easy, Necro. Hope your stream goes well. I'll try to pop on if my stream ends by the time yours is going on still, which probably might be during my break. So, but take it easy. Take it easy. Voice actors are really quiet. Yeah, that's probably just Elgato, honestly. I'm trying to turn it up a little bit because I think I have the voices maxed. I could change some settings maybe.
It's been a while since I ran like that. It actually feels pretty good.
It does it not? Well, how about we say that thrilling chase was your training for the day? If you will excuse me, I am going to run even more, so I can catch you next time.
After all the running you already did, that's our Ferdinand. You always give everything your all, don't you?
And what is wrong with that?
Nothing
whatsoever, Ferdinand. I mean that.
Good old Linhart. Bye, Crow. Jigsaw, take it easy. Alright, let me see. Yeah, voices are max, but everything else is probably louder. Let's try this. This might be maybe a little bit better. Ferdinand and the Casper. The friendly fighter.
I have been waiting.
Ferdinand. Waiting for what?
I am going to give you a lesson on the righteous path of the noble.
Righteous path? What? You have a problem with my path now? You think you're more righteous than me?
That remains to be seen. I heard you stopped a robbery in town the other day. Some despicable thief who was robbing an elderly shopkeeper.
That's our Casper.
Rumor has it you didn't wreak as much havoc as usual.
Hey now, I think you're underestimating me here. When the thief showed up, the old shopkeeper was so scared that he could barely stand.
He is old.
I didn't want the guy to pass out, so I had to stay calm while handling the situation. Rather than fighting, I gave my own money to the thief and told him to get out of there. Or else.
How, magnanimous of you.
The thief fell for it and left the shop. That's when I chased him down. I got my money back and gave that thief a good beating. He won't be back here anytime soon.
Ah, so you walloped the scoundrel. That does sound like you. I am finding this story more plausible. Nevertheless, I think...
Casper. I love the fact how people just can't get over the fact that Casper has to fight people. Like, it's like, man, you tried to be smart about it? What? Oh, okay, you punched him in the face numerous times and now he's beaten to a bloody pulp. Okay, alright, we're good, we good.
Hold on. Now it's your turn. I heard a very interesting story about you recently.
My turn, eh? Let's hear this story then.
The way I heard it,
what?
You punched a foreign soldier right in the middle of town.
Stop. I know what you are getting at. But you have the wrong idea.
Let's hear your version then.
I had been browsing for weapons at a rundown stall. Suddenly, a man seized the stall's owner and started dragging him away. Someone with a less generous spirit might say the peddler had it coming. His wares were quite inferior after all. But without a moment's hesitation, I leapt to his aid and soundly defeated the goon.
I still can't get over the fact that Ferdinand looks like he's like slouched all the time. Like, hi guys, how's it going? Like his like head's like up. He's just like looking down constantly.
Done. Sounds exciting.
It was nothing, really. Anyway, the old shopkeeper let me in on the details. He said that he was a novice trader, tricked by a noble into selling low-quality goods.
Okay.
That ruse was about to come to light, so the noble had sent a mercenary to keep the shopkeeper silent.
So that's what really happened. I just heard you snapped and attacked some noble servant. I figured it was worth asking about.
Well, I won't deny it. I forgot my rank for a moment and let my instincts take over.
Is there something wrong with that? It sounds a little like something I would do.
Aw.
And your, gentle approach to handling that robbery. That sounds like something I might do. You were not overcome by your impulses. You kept a cool head.
They switched personalities for a brief
We're
moment.
starting to rub off on each other.
Exactly.
Always looking for a way to defend justice and to lift each other up.
Partners in justice, eh? Well now, that I can agree to.
This is how friendship is formed. Rubbing each other. All right, back to more stories. Bernie.
Bernadetta, if you have a moment, I would like to discuss what happened before.
My nemesis! The hour of fate arrives.
Great Minecraft, no worries. No worries, Neko. Hope that all goes well. For references, for context sake on this, by the way, if you don't know, Bernie broke Ferdinand's wrist by freaking out.
I am not here to hurt you. You need not even open the door. Just listen to me.
I don't have to open the door? Is this a truce? Okay. I like truces.
Thank you. I would like to apologize for sticking my nose into your business the way I did. I thought you might be unhappy all cooped up in there, and that maybe I could help. But I've had time to reflect on what you said, and I realize I was mistaken.
Ferdinand mistaken?
Thanks for caring, but I'm fine actually.
I see that. I suppose that is what I'm trying to say. I should not have pushed you to do something that you did not wish to do.
Aw,
For me
Ferdinand.
to frighten you like that? That was unbecoming conduct for a noble.
Maybe a little bit.
Frankly, I am embarrassed by my behavior. I disgraced myself. As for my injury, you need not feel guilty or
Oh, it's a
afraid.
sprain, not a
The
break.
sprain was a result
Sorry.
of my own thoughtlessness, not anything you did. I have always strived to be a good person, but I suppose all that striving was for nothing. I have failed in my duty as a noble.
Ferdinand?
Yes, Bernadetta?
You just say Bernie.
I don't really know much about this sort of thing, but you shouldn't say things like that about yourself. It wasn't all your fault, you know. I'm to blame too. I hurt you, and I'm sorry.
Aww.
Really, it is fine. It healed quickly.
And it wasn't for nothing either.
I am not so sure.
I do like my time alone. Actually, it's more of a need. But you're right. I also need to venture out every once in a while. Maybe if I work as hard as you do, I can try it a little more.
Let's
Yes,
go.
keep working.
Friendship
You are already
forming?
much more outgoing than you used to be.
When I mess up, or even when it's just a bad day, it's hard for me to step outside. I'm too scared. But the next day, I try again. Because I know that one mistake doesn't ruin everything. So you're still...
Words to live by.
I mean,
Words to live
just
by.
That doesn't mean...
You're bad with words.
I don't know how to put it, but that's how it is. So, the end.
What a graceful end to the conversation.
Hey! Come on, that was serious. At least I got you to laugh.
Bernie falling for Ferdinand? What? That's a little weird. At least this is not going to be as long as the other times we've done this. Hopefully. Maybe.
You have arrived at just the right time. Care for one of these handmade treats?
My goodness, Ferdy. When did you become such a talented confectioner?
Oh, Dorothea, I am hardly an expert.
Nevertheless, you have managed to make some tasty-looking treats.
Oh, context. Dorothea hates nobles.
Well, it is the first time
Yeah.
I've tried my hand at
Pretty
it.
much.
Honestly, there were several unsuccessful attempts preceding this batch. I made these pastries to solve that riddle you gave me. The reason you despise me.
Ah. So Dorothea called Ferdinand a bee. How the fuck do I remember this stuff? Ferdinand called Ferdinand a bee, and Ferdinand was stumped by what that meant.
Oh?
Needs to be sweeter, I think.
You said I was like a bee. The bee is a dutiful worker, just as I am. But the bee inherits a capacious home, with a wealth of honey. Similarly, I inherited my fortune.
Hey, Sparks, how's it going?
I did not receive it as a reward for my labor. I surmised that perhaps you'd feel differently about me if I earned something all on my own. That was my plan, to emulate your transformation from desperate pauper to successful songstress.
All on your own? Did you renounce your nobility? Give away your riches?
I don't think...
I made these. I obtained all the ingredients on my own, without anyone's help.
This vibing, nice.
You got the sugar and the flour.
Yes. To earn the flour, I worked in the fields. To earn the sugar, I carried a merchant's wares.
Who did the cooking? You?
Naturally. I took on some extra chores in exchange for use of the kitchen at night.
I have to admit, that's impressive. Hey, it looks like you had a bit of an accident. Is your hand okay?
See, Ferdinand just doesn't want to be seen as just a noble. He wants to be seen as a good noble.
I burned myself a little while I was baking. Nothing to worry about.
Nonsense. That burn will scar you, know. Come on, let's get you to the infirmary.
Wait, Dorothea! You have yet to try my treats.
You should be fine now, Ferdy. Big shot nobles have to treat their bodies with care just like the rest of us.
That's
there
true.
You go again. Noble this, noble that. Though you did say it with less disdain than usual.
Nothing gets past you. As it were, I may have reconsidered you a little.
Is she gonna try the treats? Is she gonna try?
Finally! Just as I had hoped, we are becoming friends. Now then, I propose that we...
I only said I reconsidered a little. And you still haven't figured out why I said you're like a bee. Which is funny, because you look like a bee right now. Bye!
I thought Ferdinand was actually right.
Still a bee. A completely mystified bee.
I actually don't know what she means now. I actually thought he was right. Ferdinand and the Petrus.
Taking care of some weapon maintenance, Petra? You seem completely absorbed.
Yep.
Yes, taking care of the weapons has great importance.
Good old Bridget girl.
That weapon there, is it from Bridget?
Are we about to unlock a new weapon?
No, it is a weapon of Dagda.
Oh, maybe.
But the people of Bridget used them often.
Fascinating. I have read about the weapons of Dagda, but this is my first time seeing one in person.
Wait a second. Is there one of these for every single house?
Lots of weapons and fighting techniques came from Dagda to Bridget.
Ah, so Dagda to the west had a big influence on the Bridget archipelago. I am fascinated by foreign fighting techniques. Would you consider teaching me sometime?
I will. But it is difficult to explain fighting with words. We can try sparring, maybe?
Yes, a practical demonstration. I would be quite grateful.
Let's have our beginning then.
Slicey slice.
Perhaps we should stop there.
Oh? Do you think you have understanding of the fighting techniques from Dagda?
Probably not.
Yes. Now that I have experienced it firsthand. I used to look down on foreign fighting styles, but I was clearly remiss. The footwork, the nimble way you shift your weight is extraordinary.
He's smart at least. He's smart.
Next time I am in battle. Clearly, you have honed your skills through practice. Your fist felt as sharp as a spear.
Bridget is stuck in between Dagda and Fodlan. It is of much importance to hone our fighting techniques. I am of the royal family, but I am a warrior before that. I must fight to live and to protect my home.
When the alliances of Bridget and Dagda encroached on the Empire, they were always driven back. But perhaps the Empire's victory was due to geographic advantage or divine intervention, rather than military superiority.
Maybe.
Having met you, that is what I think. I cannot help but feel a little disgraced. I held foreign fighting styles in such low regard without ever seeing them for myself.
When I came to Fodlan, I felt disgraced for many things that I learned.
Aww.
But there is no disgrace in losing ignorance. We need to be learning and growing with each other. Always.
Yes. By working together, we can make progress. And both sides need to look ahead to the future.
Good stuff. I don't think we got the sword, did we? Yeah, because there's one from between Dimitri and Felix where you just get a sword, which is interesting. So, all right, tea time, buddies.
That reminds me, Ferdinand. I wonder if a certain rumor has already reached your ears.
Tea time, buddies.
I suspect I know what you are referring to. A certain noble who caused a stir at one of the local taverns, correct? For someone of status to make such a scene. What a disgrace.
I thought just the same. A noble ought to hold himself to a higher standard. It is hardly appropriate to drink and mingle with a tavern full of commoners.
Oh, that is not quite what I meant. I do not object to a noble patronizing their local establishments. In fact, I would say such excursions have value.
Ooh.
Is that so? I would be very curious to hear what value you mean exactly. But allow me first to venture a guess. Is it that you suppose it is proper for a noble to bolster a town's wealth with his patronage? If that is your thinking, then I would counter that whatever one adds to a merchant's coffers seldom makes it to the pockets of the townsfolk. I think that if a noble wishes to use his resources to ease the burdens of the commoners, he ought to go about town and spend it more directly.
That is wonderfully insightful, Lawrence. Albeit not what I had in mind. What I meant was this. We can benefit from crossing the threshold and learning more about regular folk. We scarcely understand the reality of their lives. In turn, they do not know about us. I have heard that some believe we have horns growing from our heads. It is an embarrassing and potentially perilous state of affairs.
The nobles are demons! The nobles are demons!
You are quite right. In fact, that reminds me of something a boy once said to me when I visited a village on my family's territory. He actually asked me if I had a tail. Hilarious.
Demons!
We all need a laugh now and then. As a man of status, I feel it is my calling to right the world's wrongs. But there's only so much I can do alone.
Demons.
Working in tandem, though, you and I could make tremendous accomplishments.
My sentiments exactly. Together we could achieve a great deal. Though the circumstances of birth may have placed one of us in the Empire and the other in the Alliance, we can still study and fight together.
Yes, precisely. Together, there is nothing that we cannot accomplish. By the way, Lawrence, do you have a tail?
I was just saying this guy had smarts. I was just saying this guy was smart. I was just saying that this guy had a brain. Literally 2 seconds ago. I hope he was joking. I hope he was joking. Ferdinand and Marianne. What's Marianne doing?
Are you not going to pray?
Have a good night, Warren. Take it easy.
What is it?
I just wanted to apologize.
It's fine, Ferdinand. You did nothing wrong.
Last time we spoke, I did not quite finish saying what I wanted to say. You say I did nothing wrong, so perhaps you will hear me out this time?
Very well. What is it?
Rather than mourning the way things are, is it not better to accept reality and move forward from there?
Accept and move forward?
Poor Marianne being depressed all the time.
You curse your heritage and reject your present situation. That makes you gloomy, even despairing. As long as you are held back by that way of thinking, nothing is ever going to change.
What about you? Do you really believe that you accept whatever comes in life?
I do. Come what may, I will never falter. Well, each person is born with a purpose. We must fulfill that purpose, no matter our circumstances. It imbues our lives with meaning and direction. That is what I believe, anyway. Everyone has something they are meant to accomplish. That is true for nobles, commoners, even bandits.
I see. So that's what you believe.
Interesting.
Do you really think it's possible that someone like me has a purpose to fulfill?
Yes, of course.
Oh.
Ferdinand being nice? Well, he's been nice recently.
Serious thought. Thank you, Ferdinand. Your words have deeply moved me.
Is that so? How wonderful. I will pray that you find the answers you seek.
All right, so Ferdinand is going up on my favorite person list. Like, he rank C with like everybody. Dude's a piece of shit. Like, dude's severely a piece of shit. But like, then rank B comes along and he's actually kind of seeming like a good person. Kind of. We're getting there. We're making progress. Lorenz is now the worst person in the world.
Wow, I am thirsty. I could really go for something to drink.
Sorry, what?
Hilda, there you are.
Hey, Ferdinand. Thanks for your help earlier.
I do not desire your gratitude. I have a bone to pick with you. At the library, you pawned your job off on me.
Actually, I never asked you to do the whole thing. You started teaching me how and got carried away. Meanwhile, I was just awestruck by your cleverness and generosity.
This girl has got so much charisma, she can win every Among Us game in the world.
Ah, well. Hey, wait a moment. Your charms won't work this time. You were just using me.
Oh, that hurts my feelings. I really was awestruck. If I had to arrange all the library supplies on my own, I'd have been there past nightfall.
With a steady pace, you would have finished by twilight at the latest.
Oh no, I'm not competent enough, honestly. I don't even know how to make a cup of tea.
You're quite a defeatist, Hilda. Hold a moment. Did you just say you cannot make tea?
That's right. I can't touch things that get hot. I'm always scared of getting burned.
This girl is a snake, and she's great.
Trust me, it is not
Love
difficult.
it.
You just need to be cautious as you are pouring. I can teach you.
Really? Great! Please teach me, Ferdinand.
This is a crucial skill for nobles, Hilda. If nothing else, you must learn the arts of tea brewing. Look here. You bring the water to a boil, and you put the leaves...
That's a pretty good thing of tea.
That should be enough time steeping. Now we can drain the water, pour the tea, and enjoy.
That took longer than I expected. Well, thanks. Bottoms up.
You may have to steep it for more time or less, depending on the leaves. From now on, you can...
That really hit the spot. Thanks. I'm a slow learner, so I hope you'll teach me again sometime.
She fooled me again.
At least he's aware of it.
I swear it.
At least he's aware that he's being duped. She's clever. She's clever, I'll give her that much. Flame! Fish girl. What's Fish girl doing?
Ferdinand, working on your armor again?
Ah, that's right. He was using olive oil to clean his weapons.
Good day to you too. That is right. I have been overusing it a bit lately. Now, allow me to wager a guess. Are you feeling hungry as usual?
As usual? It is not as though I am always searching for a meal. I just...
Girl, you always want fish. Let's just be real.
I am rather interested in armor. Do you mind if I peer over your shoulder while you work?
Of course not. Please, feel free to observe.
Thank you for allowing me the pleasure. Ooh, so many different types. Wow. Helmets, armor, gauntlets. The range of defensive items seems innumerable.
I don't think anyone wears a helmet in this game though, right?
This one seems different from the rest of them. It is akin to a gauntlet, except...
Flame, careful!
Huh? Oh!
What did she just pick up? Hidden is a switchblade.
Flame, are you alright? Did you injure yourself?
I am well.
Was that a switchblade? Is that like a hidden blade?
Could have been serious. Please forgive me. I should have warned you first.
Is that like an Assassin's Creed?
This is a new type of gauntlet with a spring-loaded blade over the knuckles. The mechanism is rather easily triggered. How foolish of me not to warn you.
Interesting.
No, I am the one who was overly curious and reached out without permission. My apologies. But, when you snatched me out of harm's way, you embraced me quite tightly.
Flame likes Ferdinand? That's a weird sentence.
Yes. You were in danger and my instincts simply took hold.
And he's blushing. Oh god. Oh god. Sedith is gonna kill Ferdinand.
No, it is not that at all. It is just... you hugged me so tight.
Let's get it on.
Did it
Those
hurt?
two.
I am so sorry, Flame. I did not mean to cause you any discomfort.
Why are these two the ones that are like shipped?
Not at all. Not in the slightest. Anyway, I had better be on my way.
Such a delicate creature. And that sweet demeanor. Snap out of it, Ferdinand.
Sedith will kill me! Haha! That's pretty much what's happening there. Alright, Ferdinand, you and Manuela. Run away. Run away, Ferdinand. Run away.
My princess. Pray tell, are you seeking a book?
I forgot. He says my princess.
Ferdinand, you should probably settle down a little with the princess talk.
Did you
Just
say
speak to me normally. My princess days are long gone.
I could not disagree more. To me, you will always be that dazzling songstress, that veritable princess of the opera. From ages 5 to 11, I never missed a single one of your performances. Seeing you on stage was like glimpsing heaven. I was overcome with bliss.
You're going a little overboard, and I think I may have something in my eye.
6 years,
Elegant
damn.
coalescence of beautiful song and frenetic swordplay. That was the most memorable aspect for me.
Swordplay?
On stage, weapon in hand, letting your ballad soar to the heavens. Honestly, the first time I held a sword, it was not to train. I was trying to do your sword dance.
I inspired your love of weaponry? How flattering.
Oh, okay.
Correct. It is all
Okay, I thought that she may have not used weapons or something because she's a healer. Interesting.
Although I'm honored if my stage presence had any such influence on your life.
That was
The
a little
honor
weird.
is all mine. You blessed me by returning to my life. No matter where I go, or who I end up marrying, my childhood memory of you is inscribed in the deepest depths of my heart.
Aww.
Is something the matter?
Oh, nothing. I just feel a little empty inside now.
Aww. It's because you mentioned marriage, Ferdinand. You mentioned marriage. Alright, I'm gonna also go from the bottom up too. So we'll do Cyril. Cyril and Hilda.
Ah, Cyril. Cleaning again, I see.
Hilda, you're in the way. Move it.
Damn.
I'm supposed to refill the horses' water troughs, but I can't find the buckets. I was told that they'd be in the usual place. What's the usual place?
Maybe you'd know where that is if you did your job sometime.
You know, Cyril, I don't want to interrupt you while you're cleaning, but...
Come on, the buckets are over near the wall, where they always are, because I put them there.
Cyril just not taking any crap from Hilda.
Okay.
Damn.
Thanks for your help. You're pretty strong. I bet you're tired, though. Come on, let's rest a bit.
Okay, just for a minute though. I got more work to do.
Poor Cyril. Hilda, what are you gonna do? What? This is awkward. Are they sleeping together? What's happening?
I'm not a fan of awkward silences. Anything interesting happen lately?
Figured you were the one with something to say. Quiet don't bother me.
I need an interesting topic for this letter I'm writing to my brother. I'm stumped.
Your brother write to you a lot?
Constantly. Yeah, he must be bored. He's always going on about how worried he is for me.
Okay.
What's worse, if I take too long to reply, he gets more worried and writes more about it.
Write about your life, maybe. You know, stuff like, I got real lazy again today.
Damn! Cyril hitting it hard, dude. Cyril just going in.
Or maybe, can you believe I still don't know where they put the water buckets?
Cyril is... Whoo!
You're mean. Do you really think that little of me?
Yes.
You're a lazy gal who gets people to do her work for her. I never knew anybody like that in Elmira.
Oh, really? So Lady Rhea isn't the only difference between Fodlan and Elmira after all?
I don't like comparing Lady Rhea with you, but I figure you're right. You know what's real weird? Nobody seems to mind picking up your slack. Even me.
Sorry, what was that?
Nothing worth repeating. Anyway, I gotta get back to work.
He's such a diligent boy. I don't think I've ever seen someone from Fodlan work that hard.
Nope.
Oh, hang on. I never got an idea from him about what to write in my letter. Ugh. I guess there's nothing for it. Maybe I can just write about Cyril.
Ooh, I wonder if Cyril... What if her brother knows about Cyril? That would be interesting. Manuela!
Manuela? What's she doing down there?
Oh, she's drunk, dude. She's drunk as a skunk.
What did I do to deserve pain like this?
I called it. Called it!
Same thing as always.
She seems fine. I ought to just keep walking. See no evil, right?
Cyril is fucking great, dude. Cyril's great.
Right there.
Shit. Cyril, he got caught.
Cyril, it must be a little dollop of destiny meeting you here.
Oh, she's drunk, dude. You gotta run, Cyril. Cyril, run to the hills, dude. Run back to Elmira quickly.
Me when I needed a little help, would ya?
Cyril, you gotta get out of there.
What do you need?
Oh, no, Cyril.
That's my boy, Cyril. You're a saint. I don't want to be trouble, but get me water and medicine. Now, please. I feel a bit better now.
Thank you so much, Cyril. My sweet, dear little Cyril.
Professor Manuela, why do you do this to yourself?
Good
questions. Feel
questions.
so bad the next day. I don't see the point.
That, dude, I ask myself every time I've talked to somebody who just drank obscene amounts of alcohol. I ask myself that every time. I see them down like five shots in a row, and I'm just like, dude, what are you doing? You're gonna feel so shitty tomorrow. I'm about to get a text from you saying, dude, it sucked. I was
Oh,
like,
you know, sometimes I'm upset and, well, that's it really. It's not something a kid like you could understand. Maybe one day. Or not. Who knows? All I know is that my head aches.
Professor, isn't this stuff why you keep running men off? And them running is what upsets you. Then you do this all over again.
See, he's smart.
Understand heartbreak until you felt it for yourself. But when you're older, your heart will break. And I'll make sure to be there. To get you water and all that.
That's okay.
You're always so nice and sweet, Cyril. I'll pay you back. Promise.
Nope, no thanks. No reason to. You don't have to do anything.
Oh, don't be shy. I'll be waiting in the wings for that little heart of yours to shatter. Oh, Cyril. What were you saying? I interrupted, I think.
I was just saying I need to get going. A lot of work to do. Lots. Okay, bye.
Cyril's like, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be here. Is there more to their conversation? No, they're done. Okay. Oh, we only got one for Shammers, so let's just do Shammers real quick, and then we'll go back up to the top.
You did. I'm disappointed, Leonie.
What you do?
Hi, Shamir. What have you heard exactly?
You aimed your bow at a group of students passing through the monastery. Was this your idiotic idea of training? I told you to be cautious.
I'm sorry. Idiotic's a bit harsh, though, isn't it?
What were you planning on doing after you took aim? Shooting passersby? Of course not. If you want to train, choose a target you can actually shoot.
I know. Everyone was pretty mad. I really am sorry.
Nobody's happy to have a bow pointed at them.
My mentor used to do that kind of thing a lot.
Mentor? Was that Gerald? I don't know much about him. Would he really do that?
Would and did. Mostly when he was drunk, though.
And you're not drunk.
Not a good habit to emulate.
True.
From now on, only aim at bugs, like I showed you.
But, I don't really like bugs.
You don't like bugs? That should make you want to aim at them even more.
I just can't look at them. Seeing all the extra legs and things, ugh, makes my skin crawl.
But
Then
they're
just draw
bugs.
some spiders and hang them on the walls. Aim at the drawings whenever you pass one. Overcome your fear of bugs while you train.
Good
You
idea.
want me to draw spiders? Ew, no. Would that even
Jesus.
help?
It would.
Yes, I should know.
Huh? You were scared of them too?
Dude, bugs can be creepy.
But they don't bother me anymore.
Bugs can be creepy. Let's be real.
You've talked me into it. I'll give it a try.
That wasn't really even much
Hang them
talking
where
though.
other people might pass.
Got it. Got it. Learn my lesson. Promise.
I'm choosing to believe that.
Interesting. Interesting. Yo, bugs can be creepy though. There are some bugs that are like, I don't ever want to see them ever again. So yeah. Casper and Linhart. This is gonna be
Why am I
crazy.
having so much trouble fighting these tall guys? They're not even stronger than me.
I have the high ground, Anakin. I'm taller than you by 2 inches.
You've got to help me come up with a strategy, Linhart.
Is that not a waste of time? Even if I handed you a perfect strategy, something I've done in the past, you'd never follow it through.
Damn, dude. Everyone's just dissing on each other in this game.
Because your plans are always so complicated. But come on, I need your help.
All right, I will share with you my tactical genius. I call this my secret plan.
You already have a plan?
Secret plan.
Oh, you really are ready for anything. So, what is it?
Sleeping.
Land the first hit. Then keep hitting them hard and fast as you can until they stop hitting you back.
Good plan. Good plan. I give it a 7 out of 10.
So, you're basically telling me to just fight?
Dodge their attacks, keep up the assault, then go for the knees. Done.
Go for the knees.
Secret is the knees?
Yeah.
Being tall means short people are closer to your knees. Exploit the enemy's weakness, Caspar.
This is why Sparks and Cassie will always steal people's kneecaps. Because
Makes
shortness?
sense. That doesn't sound like my style, though. I don't really want to exploit a weakness.
That's how you
Go
win.
ahead and continue losing. Or you can listen to the rest of my plan.
There's more? Fine. Tell me the rest.
Your defense is careless. The last bit of my secret is that you need to train in that area.
I won't
Go
argue
for the
with
kneecap,
training.
Sparks.
Let's go.
No, I don't think we should.
Come on! You've even got that height advantage you're always going on about. You're the perfect training partner for me.
Oh shit, Linhart's losing their
Quit
kneecaps.
stalling and let's go.
Linhart's losing the kneecaps.
Fine, I'll train with you, but only for a bit.
All right, Linhart. Come at me again.
Caspar, please. I need.
I need more kneecaps. I ran out of kneecaps. I ran out of kneecaps.
Water. I need water. I'm gonna go get some. Bye.
Huh? Hey, get back here. He got away.
I need more kneecaps. It's still my kneecaps. My kneecaps have knee blockers? Knee pads. There we go. That's what they're called. Bernie and Linhart. They're just standing here and Linhart's sleeping.
A little more crimson, maybe?
May I suggest vermilion instead?
What are you guys doing?
Really? I know. I see it.
Bernie, you need some
I
more
said
motivation.
nothing about your talent. I simply suggested vermilion over crimson. Do you know vermilion? It's just a softer shade of crimson. I believe it would... Oh, forget it. This is your artistic vision and I am but a meddler. I am going to read my book and leave you to your art.
No, it's fine. Say what you want to say. It's good advice. I'll use vermilion. Thank you.
Good stuff. Linhart helping Bernie.
Phew, finally done. I think.
All finished?
Hi, pineapple. And bye, pineapple. Take it easy. And what up, King Cheese? Got the bonk.
Looks a bit faded, doesn't it? Ironically, crimson may have been a better choice after all. The sense of distance on the petals is a little strange. Perhaps you should pay closer attention to such details as you paint.
Linhart.
A preliminary sketch would do wonders. Still, forget my pedantic comments. You really do have potential.
You're about to make her cry. Or she's gonna punch you in the kneecaps.
Bernadetta?
Your kneecaps are about to be lost.
Idiot! Hopeless! Waste of time! Just burn the whole thing, Bernie! Take your stupid brushes and never paint again!
Huh. Perhaps I should have kept my thoughts to myself.
Probably. She's a little delicate, Linhart.
How did you know Dorothea was an orphan?
I hear she buttered up some noble and he enrolled her in the academy.
Goddamn soldiers and their rumors. Oh, poor Dorothea.
I suggest ignoring them.
Lynn, don't scare me like that.
You seem less scared than surprised, but that's quibbling, I suppose. As for those two gossips, unimportant. I suggest forgetting all about them and their petty words.
Man, Linhart's
So
like...
for a meal. I've been the target of a lot of gossip, and eating generally makes me feel better.
Linhart, you and Raphael, you get along great.
Pretend we're the same. If I could brush it off so easily, I would.
It doesn't seem particularly difficult. Where's the problem? Is this about your pride?
No, not even a little bit.
Damn.
What then?
Lynn, please just go away. I want to be alone right now.
That's fine. But your life is your own business. It's not something that can be affected by the petty words of a stranger. Sorry. I kept talking, didn't I? I'll stop now.
Please do.
Damn. Damn. Linhart just fucking went all in.
Linhart, I have been waiting for much time. Please, watch me.
Watch what, Petra? Whoa! Take careful with that spear!
How did you find that? I did more training.
Ah, you took my advice then. I will say the problematic maneuver seems improved at least.
At least? It is still no good?
The spear isn't really my area of expertise, but I've seen enough training to understand the mechanics. I believe I can use that understanding to further help you improve your spear work.
My spear work?
Like using a spear.
As I said, when you lift up and stab down, the momentum is ruined. You're trying to swing like a giant. You're not a giant, so that's a problem. So allow the spear's own momentum to do more of the hard work for you.
Spear momentum.
You're using big words, Linhart. Petra is still learning English.
Heavy. When you lift it up high, loosen your grip a little.
At the top of my swing, loosen my grip. And then the weight will carry it down?
Precisely. When you put too much power into it, not only do you exhaust your grip, you tire yourself out. Got it? All that effort is taking its toll on me.
Mr. Sleepy sleeps.
You are very clever. I wonder why you have hatred for training.
Because training is too much like fighting, and I'd really rather not fight.
He's a
Also,
pacifist.
I find training terribly dull. Anyway, good night.
Man, Linhart just be sleeping every day.
Use his cleverness. it is a very big waste. I want you to use your power, Linhart.
Aww. Petra cares for Linhart. Petra always caring for Linhart. Lysithea with the dual crests.
There you are, Lysithea. I've been looking for you. So, I have a hypothesis about your crest.
She's gonna yell at you.
I know you're the one who sent me that anonymous letter. There are things we must discuss. Ugh, it sounded like some bizarre love letter.
Nah, it's just him being obsessed with crests.
Of course not. However, I wonder what you would have done if it was.
Now I'm just confused. Grossed out.
Understandable.
I'm sorry, but that is not the overall topic of discussion. Do pay attention.
Pay attention to you? As though anything you say is worth listening to. It's not like you can tell me anything I don't already know.
You don't have a very positive opinion of your crests, do you? That's why you should listen to me. I've dug through all my books, and there's no record of anyone being born with 2 crests. You are, to be blunt, an impossible occurrence. For you to have a second crest, it must have been forcibly implanted after birth.
Is that your theory, then?
Yes, it is. To further the theory, if the power exists to implant a crest, then it must be possible to remove one, too. And that is the real issue at hand.
I could have one removed?
Ooh.
That's what Hanneman is working on understanding. I'm helping him with it.
Professor Hanneman.
Ooh.
Based on your reaction, it seems you want one of your crests removed.
Because that way she can live.
I'd give up having 2 crests if I were you.
Is that so? Even if you'd gone through horrifying experiments, endless trauma, and if you knew that all this pain meant you'd die very, very young, that's what you'd think? You're completely lacking in empathy, so of course you would make such a crass and foolish assumption.
I don't think he knew about the fact that it was gonna be killing you, Lysithea. But I'm pretty sure that they can help remove one.
Flane, I have another question for you, if you please.
Another one, Linhart? When will you leave me in peace?
A breakthrough has been made concerning your crest. A major crest of Saint Sethleen, correct?
Well, yes. I've been trying to keep that quiet.
Part of my interest on this topic is that I possess a minor crest of Sethleen myself.
Oh, that makes sense. Why you two are connected. Okay, they both have the same crests.
Crest is uncommon, but not rare among the noble families. However, a major crest of Sethleen, that is beyond rare.
Oh, is it?
I mean, their mother is Saint Sethleen, but we don't talk about that.
As to why you were born with such a rare major crest. Given that mine is a minor crest of the same type, it's possible that you and I are distant relations.
You and
You guys do have
related? I am quite certain that is not the case.
green hair.
Do you have access to a detailed ancestry? That could be a most useful tome.
No, I do not. However...
A shame. Oh, to explore one's lineage and investigate such possibilities. Alas, the odds of your being a direct descendant of Saint Sethleen are quite low. The prevailing theory among respectable scholars is that Saint Sethleen died having never married.
It's true she's unmarried. Was unmarried, that is. I hate to disappoint you, but I'm not a descendant of Saint Sethleen. Of this, I can assure you.
No.
While I do not
Well,
subscribe
she is,
to your
but...
absolute certainty, I do agree your relation to her is highly unlikely. Yet there is some connection between yourself and Saint Sethleen.
What was that you were mumbling to yourself?
Nothing. My apologies. Simply thinking aloud. I do hope we can continue this discussion sometime.
He always acts so oddly. It makes me ill at ease.
Flane's like worried that her secret's about to be found. That setup is actually her father, not brother. Hey, Catherine, who hates Linhart because of the Thunderbrand.
About Thunderbrand.
Nope.
I said my position would not change. Go home. You're not getting your hands on Thunderbrand.
I was not asking to, so stop being so overprotective.
Damn, Linhard going in.
Oh, so you're nagging about something else. Just so you know, constant badgering isn't a very attractive quality.
I would appreciate it if you would use Thunderbrand somewhere that I might observe it in action. Since you have denied me the simplest path to my enlightenment, I decided instead that I should closely observe the relic in use.
Linhart,
Interesting.
the hero's relics aren't showpieces. I only use Thunderbrand when I need its power. I won't waggle it around for your entertainment. You know, even though it's compatible with my crest, it still takes its toll on me. Every time I use it, it wears away at my soul. Not that you'd understand.
Of course I don't understand. I've never used it.
Watch your tone. Remember who you're talking to.
Why are you so unwilling to let me study Thunderbrand in any manner? I wish to be a true crest scholar. Learning all there is to know about the hero's relics is my duty. I could learn a great deal by using a relic myself, even if that did mean endangering my life, yet you deny me the opportunity.
Linhardt's like, I don't care if I die. As long as I can do research, that's great.
Scholars who will not endanger their lives in pursuit of knowledge are worthless.
Damn.
Scholars should be willing to lose their lives?
In a word, yes. Which makes it all the more frustrating that you refuse my attempts at study. But
Damn.
I can't seem to convince you, so just forget all about it. Your bullheadedness wins the day, Catherine. I'll go ask someone else.
Ask the professor.
If only I could use the sword of the Creator. Without a crest stone, it won't respond. I wonder how it is that the professor can use it. The only explanation that makes any sense is... Could it be?
He wants so badly to study crests, he'd risk his own life. That's impressive.
Damn.
I underestimated your tenacity, Linhart. But I have to protect you from yourself.
Protect you from yourself. Interesting. Alright, next is Casper, the friendly fighter ghost. What if Casper was a ghost that fought people?
Hi.
Well, if it isn't Bernadetta, what brings you here?
Am I bothering you? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'll come back another time.
Bernie, why?
Don't leave yet, you just got here. Was there something you wanted to talk about?
Who wants to talk?
Yes. Do you remember that time in town?
In town? Oh, you mean when all those thieves showed up? Whew, that was rough. I heard a bunch of people got robbed.
Bongo Crow.
No, not that. I mean the time I was carried off.
Some thieves tried to carry you off? Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Just tell me which way they went. I'm gonna...
That's not what I mean. Oh, just forget it.
Wait, don't go. What are you trying to ask me?
Will you really listen this time?
Of course. Sorry. You have my full attention.
Do you remember when you carried me to that spot with a really pretty view? Where is that place? I've been looking all over.
The place I took you with the view. Oh, right. Okay. First, you go out of the monastery, and actually, it's kind of tricky to explain. Come on, I'll just take you there again, but pay attention this time.
Wait!
I'll just take you there. I don't... Jesus. Good job, Casper. Dorothea.
Hey, Dorothea. Something's been bothering me. I kind of feel like you act more casually around me than you do with other people.
Casually? I don't know what you mean.
Wow, that's a new
I
animation.
just feel like you're always asking me to do things that might make other people uncomfortable.
You trying to carry
Like when you
Bernie?
asked me to clean your room.
Aw.
You're not very flirty toward me like you are with the other guys. You seem weirdly comfortable around me.
You pay more attention than I would have thought. Hey, are you interested in me? You know, interested.
What? No. It just seemed weird, and I was curious.
I'm kidding. It's true that I do find you quite a convenient little helper at times.
Rude. What about the friendly
How
ghost?
to put it? You're like a little brother to me.
Really? That's not exactly a compliment.
Poor Caspar.
But it's true. And now that I've thought about it, I like the whole idea. Why don't you try calling me Big Sis and see how it feels?
No, that's not gonna happen.
Makes
Why
sense.
not?
I'm embarrassed just thinking about it.
Oh, come on. It's just a goof. You can manage it at least once, can't you? Please? Oh, I know. If you do it, I'll stop using you for my chores. How's that sound?
That's an enticing offer. Fine. Once. Big sis.
Well done, Casper.
Aw,
You're
poor,
such a cute little boy.
poor
I'm
Casper.
proud to have you as a sibling.
I'm not cute, and I'm not little. How would you feel if I made you call me Big Bro?
Oh? Well, I wouldn't mind that at all. Big bro.
Oh, you're not Nanako. You're not Nanako at all. Oh, oh no, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Is something wrong, Big bro?
Oh, this is the worst.
Oh, it's bad. It's really bad. I need to check something now, though. This hurts. Who's your voice actress? Who do you play? Oh wow, Dorothea and Shamir have the same voice actress. Great. Also, Dorothea and Bidu from Genshin are the same. Hold on, I just want to see. I just want to see if she's in something. She also was boss. Okay. Boss in yeah, the Somnium Files. Okay, she's not. So good news, she's not in in Persona. So she's not Nanako. Great. That hurt my soul. Wow, Dorothy is done. Raphael and Caspar, good friends, good buddies.
Caspar, good to see you. You're looking a bit bigger lately.
He's eating food.
Yeah, Raphael, that's one way to put it.
Is something wrong? I thought you wanted to get bigger. Have you been training?
I haven't missed a day. The problem is that my body doesn't want to grow in the directions I want it to.
Interesting.
I was hoping to get a little taller, but I seem to just be growing wider. I don't think your methods are for me.
He's like me.
Oh, that's too bad. I always thought the secret to getting bigger was lots of eating and training. You know what? You shouldn't worry so much about how big or tall you are. You're great, no matter what size.
What makes you say that?
Well, let's see. You can run faster than me, and you're really agile, which I'll never be. That's just about your legs, though. Your other movements are quick, too. You can dodge good, swing a sword pretty fast. Oh, and you're...
All right, Raphael. I think I see the problem now. I thought I envied the size of your body, but I was wrong. After hearing you say those nice things about me, I realized that I actually envy the size of your heart.
Aww.
I think it's
Aww.
size, but...
That's right. I don't just need a bigger body. I need a bigger heart. Once I have a bigger heart, then maybe, just maybe, my body will start growing too.
I don't think that's how that works.
Maybe.
Now how do I increase the size of my heart? It didn't help with my body, but do you think eating will
Well, if
make
you
my
start
heart
smelling burnt toast,
No idea, but I'm
things are
always
going
up
bad.
for a meal.
I really don't want to get any wider, though. I'm so conflicted.
Man,
I guess
squids.
there's only one way to find out. It's like you always say, when in doubt, go to the dining hall.
Exactly. Good job. They're learning fast, guys. They're learning fast. Caspar and Hilda. Oh, what's Hilda gonna do to Caspar?
There they go, starting another fight. I'm just gonna march over and... Wait, no. I have to restrain myself.
Oh.
I can't do it! Harry! You! Stop right there!
Well, that is a weird squid.
He can't stop himself. He does look quite heroic, though, and seems to be having a good time.
What is going on with one of your pigtails, Hilda?
Ha! That takes care of that. Oh. Oh no. Were you watching just now?
Who? Me? Watching what?
Its final form. I don't think it's its final form, but sure.
I definitely didn't start. I've been trying to restrain myself like you said, and I've been so good about it too. But they pulled me in. I tried to keep back, but okay, you got me. I can't restrain myself. I just don't have it in me. But the bad guys were dealt with.
Hi, Hose. How's it going? Yeah, I know he's played this.
Yes, completely fine. If that's what you want to do, who am I to complain?
Really? You're not gonna tell me how disappointed you are and that I need to be better? I figured you'd be mad, but you're actually smiling.
No use in getting mad. In fact, I found the whole spectacle very entertaining.
Let's go.
You seem to be enjoying yourself.
Hilda's not using people?
I was.
Great.
I mean, sometimes I just can't help myself and I gotta get out there. Wait a minute. So you were watching. Why didn't you try and stop me?
Me? Stop you? As if I would never voluntarily go to so much trouble. Besides, you were fighting with so much passion, I couldn't help but feel smitten.
Aww.
Smitten? Wow. You must really love a good fight. I gotta admit, that one was pretty good. I guess I love fighting too.
It's a fun time fighting, apparently. Can be really fun, I guess. I don't know. Alright, Catherine. Catherine and Lorraine. Oh god, this is gonna go badly. I already know it. It's about to go so badly.
Swordplay is captivating, exceedingly graceful, yet mindful to guard the weaknesses that often accompany such elegant flourishes.
Lawrence, are you spying on me? That's not very noble.
It was rude of me to watch so long in silence, I do confess. Yet I could not bring myself to interrupt. I believe that such a deep grasp of swordplay can only mean that you have experienced the
I'm trying to figure out what food I'm even gonna get.
You just don't let up. I didn't inherit my sword skills, Lawrence. I trained. I earned them.
One's lineage does not affect one's talent or tenacity, to be sure. But a noble is raised in an environment more conducive to the honing of martial skill. Those brought up in the lap of luxury are blessed with a far wider variety of options for their futures. And a noble raised in that fashion is better equipped to keep the peace for the common folk.
Sure. And besides keeping the peace, what are the nobility's other duties?
Nothing
Matters of
else.
state for a start. A noble has the ability to declare war, for instance. A commoner does not. And a noble who carries the
I guess
blessing of
so.
the crest has even more power. One move from such an individual can exert massive influence. Of course, such influence must only be wielded with discretion. It is a noble's duty to use power wisely.
Whether or not it's their duty, if they don't use their power wisely, the people will revolt.
Welcome back, Sparks.
Indeed, the motivation to revolt can only come from discontent with the nobility. But if the people are well protected and enjoy peaceful and happy lives, there is no such motive. Thus, if such a revolt does occur, the nobility must be held accountable.
The nobility must be held accountable, I never thought I'd find myself agreeing with you. Maybe you're not as bad as I thought. In fact, I'll let you in on a secret. I am from a noble family. House Karen of Fargus.
Nice. Also, that I have no idea what any of that is. I've never played Ocarina.
I used to be known as Cassandra Rubens Karen. Perhaps you've heard that name before?
House Karen? It cannot be. Are you the one who was driven from Fargus for some grave crime?
So people say. However, I didn't do anything wrong. Anyway, how do you rate me now? On one hand, I am a noble, but I'm also a fugitive.
I see. Well then. Will you do me the honor of a bout?
So you'd like to suss me out with your sword? Sure, I'll take you on.
I'm looking at like potential food to eat. Entrees. Dude, this doesn't look good at all. Man, trying to find food. I mean, I still got time. I got this and then Hades before we potentially take a break.
Catherine's working hard. I guess even the strongest fighters can't neglect their training.
Yeah, gotta train hard. Train all you want.
At it again? Or is she still at it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a spectator. If you want to ogle, you ought to be a little less conspicuous.
Sorry,
True.
I didn't mean anything by it. I was just passing by. I couldn't help but wonder, though. Have you been training all this time?
Yes, I'm simulating prolonged combat. Fighting for a long time requires a whole different set of skills. If you can't handle it in training, you'll certainly be doomed against the real thing.
I can't even imagine having what it takes to keep that up for so long.
That's what she said.
You want to be a mercenary, right? You should at least try to imagine. A brutal, protracted clash in open marshland, neither side retreating. In that situation, what will you do? Your survival depends on decisions you make in the moment.
I see why you're so successful.
Most importantly, don't give up.
Cool.
Don't start thinking about how you might lose or might die. Focus on surviving, on winning.
You're right. I've been narrow-minded. I had decided, since I don't have a crest and can't use relics, that I'm powerless against someone like you. But
Training can
that's wrong.
beat that.
I'm not helpless. Not as long as I'm breathing and on my feet. So, the first thing I'm going to do is learn how to beat you. When you're unarmed, at least.
That's the spirit, Leonie. Though I'm not planning on losing either, you know.
Good. I hope you're ready, because I'm going to train even harder than you.
You remind me of myself when I was young. I would become so angry at my own weakness. I feel strangely nostalgic seeing that same anger in you. Huh? Where'd that girl go?
I'm on that's blue lines. Good job, Leonie. Yeah, we're doing a blue lines route. What am I? Sorry, I'm also like slightly sidetracked because I want to potentially get food. Gosh, I might go to Arby's. I'm thinking we might do an Arby's run potentially. Manuela only needs to talk to Flane. Flane's gonna judge the crap out of Manuela.
I was just wondering, what was it like back when you were involved with that opera troupe? Your life must have been quite different from how it is here, I imagine.
My, how bold to ask an adult about their private life. I'll humor you, though. A diva's life is only glamorous while she's on stage. The rest of her time is consumed by...
Bye, hoes. Take it easy. Have a good rest of your day. Hope to see you around later.
Days of practicing, beginning at sunrise, with barely a moment to rest from one performance to the next.
That sounds
Then,
tiring.
Once the performances begin, you're on stage for 3 shows a day. Absolutely exhausting. Is that anything like you imagined?
It sounds like a world all its own. Thank you. I find the topic fascinating. What sort of roles did you tend to be cast in? As the lead performer, did you play the part of a princess much? Oh, I can only imagine how illustrious that would be.
I'd like to say to everybody that Manuela, the drunken heartbreaker, I guess, was a Disney princess. You're welcome.
Yes, I was a princess once or twice. And it was quite
She was a
something,
Disney
I
princess.
tell you. All those royal jewels and flowing gowns. And they didn't just give me the pretty clothes to wear because I was beautiful, you know. I had to fight and claw my way into every role. But once I was there on stage, singing my solo, and all eyes were on me, it was worth it. I was rewarded for every one of my countless hours of practice. And the cheers when I finished a song, the applause. Oh, I can't properly explain it, but I can tell you, it's an experience I will cherish until the day I die.
Wondrous. It all sounds so very glamorous. Despite despite how rigorous a schedule you kept, it sounds like the hard work was worth those fleeting moments on stage. Mine has always been a quiet life. It is hard not to feel a twinge of envy, hearing such stories from you.
There's a lot to be said for the quiet life. It was never for me, of course. Still, I hear it's a pretty good deal for a lot of other folks.
The quiet life can be nice.
The thing is, Flame, well, you always have to remind yourself that if a place shines brighter than anywhere else, its shadows will be darker too.
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's a thing I hope you never come to understand.
Aww.
You know what? The next time you visit, I'll tell you all about the time I played a beautiful princess, and about the handsome prince she fell in love with.
Aww.
Oh, please. I would love to hear all about it.
Good old Flame. Flame's innocent. Her things are gonna go bad when she finds out about what Manuela means. Alcohol, man. It's a terrible thing.
Really?
My opinion.
There's no way I can do this.
Also, it's Bernie and Petra.
Why couldn't I have stayed in today?
Bernadetta, is this a trouble you are having?
Trouble?
I heard that the duty to hunt is yours today.
The duties all got assigned while I was holed up in my room.
Do not be worrying. I can show you the way to hunt well.
Nice.
Okay then.
When you see a beast, you are thinking of it as an enemy. That is how prey thinks. You must think of the beasts as food. That is how the hunter thinks.
Food means
So it's
belly
not an
full.
enemy, it's food.
It's not an enemy, it's a food.
How is it food when it's still alive?
You pick the vegetables from the field. Those have life too. It is the same. You take a blade in your hand and take the lives of the vegetables. You cut their stalks and harvest without mercy.
Don't you dare cry to vegetables, Bernie.
They do not scream, but you are still their killer.
Killer?
Yeah, that's right. Those Cabbage Patch bushes. They had kids. They had Cabbage Patch kids.
Fruit ripens and falls to the ground. The seeds sprout and a new life is born. That is life's cycle.
Yes, I just made that
It
reference.
has cruelty,
I'm
yes,
old.
but you must end life to eat. You must be killing to be living.
That's a good point to put it.
But I don't know if I want to be some kind of vegetable murderer.
Listen, a lot of people have Cabbage Patch kids. They
It is
probably
the
were
same
like,
for
yeah,
rabbits,
it's okay.
deer, pheasants. The only difference being that they cannot cry out. You must do what you must do to be living in this world. It is your task.
A task. Yes, just a task. A completely mindless task.
Feel it. There, in the grass. Prey is moving, just like a vegetable in the wind. Give it an arrow, just like you would give a vegetable a blade. It is just your task.
Right. That makes sense. It's just like cutting a stem.
You are now a hunter. You have learned how to hunt.
I am? I have? Oh, good! What a relief.
Good job,
You
Petra.
have understanding now, I can tell.
Great! Leave it to me. I'll hunt down my prey just like their vegetables.
I
Well,
have belief in you.
this is a weird pairing.
Thanks, Petra. I can do this. Make way for Huntmaster Bernie!
Have luck, Bernie.
Close enough. Close enough, Petra.
Ow! What? No! Stay back! I'm sorry, Mr. Rabbit. I didn't mean it! Why are you the one chasing me?
What up, Spirit? Thank you for the host. How's it going? How's it going? I think that Wooloo was actually what was chasing Bernie. Oh god, I'm so tired apparently. Bernie and Raph. Singing time. The timing was perfect. It's perfect timing. Now Bernie is singing to herself, and Raph's gonna listen to it and say that it's great, and Bernie's not gonna believe him. She's gonna scream.
I knew you were out to get me!
Ah! Bernadetta, please, calm down.
Calm down? Sure, why shouldn't I? Nothing's more relaxing than being spied on! I just love it when huge scary men lurk behind me with—
Ooh, how's it going, Spirit? What are you up to today? What's your streams been?
You just want to make me a laughing
Him?
stock, ruin me in front of everyone. I know it.
Did I say him for Bernie? I don't remember.
I only came to hear you play. That's it. Promise.
I mean, Raph is a he. I don't remember what I said like a few seconds ago. My brain is tired.
I just wanted to hear you myself.
Just you? Nobody else? Really?
Really? I kept trying to ask, but you always ran away.
Feeling? Yeah.
That doesn't mean you can just watch me creepily from the shadows, you know. That would scare anyone.
Which is true.
You're right, I'm sorry. I just didn't know how else to get your attention. You get so scared. But it looks like I ended up scaring you anyway. I'll leave you alone, Bernadetta.
Aw, poor
I
Raph.
just wish I could have heard you play.
Raphael?
Aww. Poor Raph. Raph is such a nice guy.
I patched up the clothes
He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy.
You've helped me a lot lately. I feel like I should be doing this stuff myself.
But
ever since you patched up my sleeve, I've been really
Deleted,
interested in your
corrupted, one of the two.
craft.
You mean my embroidery?
Yeah. When I saw what you were doing, I thought, what the heck is that? But it turned out to be a nice touch. Once I was actually wearing it. Practical, too. When you're embroidering, you patch up the torn parts with new cloth, right? And that strengthens it, so the same part won't break as easily next time.
I'm glad you like it. At first, I felt like you thought it was stupid.
Going back to an old save. Oh, that's not good.
Secretly hated
That's
me or
not good.
something. It made me pretty scared to show you my stitching.
I hate it when it happens. I really did that.
Thanks, Bernadetta.
Hopefully you can get back to where you were, though.
Oh, it's nothing. What'd you make this
Oh.
A hornet, huh? You do like the scary critters, don't you?
It zips out from the trees and strikes, just like you.
Sounds like a ninja.
Do I? Actually, I like that. You know, you ought to be more confident.
What?
You're good enough at sewing that you can make a living out of it. You should take pride in that.
Boss.
No.
Oh, it's always the worst, isn't it?
Trust me.
I've had that happen before too. It's never
That's not true
never
at all.
fun.
You've been a great help. Maybe I'm a better fighter, but I've got nowhere near the same skill at sewing. We can help each other. Isn't that what friends do?
Also true.
We're friends?
Yeah, friendship with
Come
Bernie.
on. I know you're not the most confident, but this is getting silly. Of course we're friends. I completely trust you.
Oh.
Leonie?
Yeah?
Get your clothes torn up as much as you want. I'll always be here to patch them right up.
Get your clothes torn up as much as you want. There are some implications. Though there are some very, very strong implications here.
Right, for sure. But I wasn't just talking about embroidery, you know.
Oh no. Oh no. That doesn't sound good. Alright, flame time. Flame and Ignots. Just a puff for a sec. No worries. No worries.
Nothing here.
What's the Ignots doing?
Oh, Flayn.
Heaven.
I've just been researching
You're good.
the exploits
You're
of
good.
Saint Sethlin.
And why is it you're doing that precisely?
Well, painting is a hobby of mine, and I thought I might like to capture her likeness.
Well, how lovely. But how is researching her exploits necessary for painting?
If I wanted to use a statue of Saint Sethlin for my reference, it wouldn't be necessary. But that's not what I want. I wish to paint Saint Sethlin herself, looking exactly as she did when she was alive.
Aww.
And if I don't know anything about
Good
who
job,
she was on the
Ignots.
inside, the image won't be true to life. So I wanted to find some hints about who she was, and that's why I've been researching her deeds.
Ah, so you were hoping to find out what type of girl she was.
Girl? Interesting way of putting it, but yes, more or less.
I see. Yes, it is all quite clear to me now.
I think Flane is thinking that Ignatz wants to hit on her.
What's happening?
Okay then. Allow me to share with you what I know of Sethleen's deeds. Long ago, in a world ravaged by war, Setleen led a secluded life with her father, Keyhole. One day,
Keyhole.
they met Saint Saros.
Have we talked about Keyhole before? I think so.
Of war. And so, the three decided
Keyhole.
to join forces.
Huh? But I thought the saints gathered following a revelation from the goddess.
At the Battle of Tailtean, they fought against the 10 elites led by Nemesis, who sought to conquer the whole world. Setleen tended to her allies on the field of battle, until she exhausted all her strength. Then, she fell into a long slumber.
But according to legend, she used her miraculous powers to heal all of the wounded.
He's not saying this, he's thinking this.
Interesting story, is it not? Have you perhaps learned something new about Setleen?
Having heard all that, I'd say she seems incredible.
Incredible? Well, I haven't heard that before. I feel certain you and I will be fast friends. Let us talk again soon.
Huh. Who knew Flane was such an expert on Setleen?
I mean, Sethleen's her mom. You found that out. Alright, Lawrence. Oh god. We're so close to being done. This is actually taking a lot shorter of time than previous. Oh, Ignatz and Lawrence, this is bad.
Ignatz, hello. What are you up to?
You frightened me.
Oh, calm yourself. What is it that you're drawing?
I thought I'd jot down some sketches of everyone while they're training. And then later on, I'll try to practice their moves on my own.
Oh.
But I can't really concentrate on sketching if someone's watching me.
Oh.
Just sketches, Even so, they're lovely. There's such life in them. It's as if they're moving on the page before my very eyes.
You really think so? You know, I always hoped to be an artist.
But you have to be a knight?
Like that, I'm quite certain you could easily make a living of it. And your demeanor is different when you draw. Bolder somehow.
Am I clip something?
Yes,
no worries, no worries.
An idea. Perhaps in the future you will join my retinue as my personal painter.
Like it?
Wait, have we not discussed this arrangement already? I had decided to take you into my service as a knight, had I not?
Becoming a knight was my father's idea. Being an artist is out of the question, I'm afraid.
So you've said.
Check it out.
Well then, I suppose you shall simply have to become a knight who also paints.
A knight who also paints?
I have seen your talent and can attest to it. Your gifts are too great to wither away in obscurity. A knight with
if you want to post it, I could absolutely add it to the clips tab sort of thing.
I had never thought of that.
I'll check it out.
Still,
I like watching back through the clips. It's always nice.
As a fighter, I'm unremarkable.
There is more to knighthood than combat. Courtly manners, a dignified bearing, and an aesthetic sensibility are also essential. A knight with an eye for art and the talent to create it is
perfect.
Sure to improve the image
Perfect. Thanks, Spirit.
Lawrence, I'd never have guessed you were prone to such eccentric ideas. Thank you. I'm feeling a little more confident after hearing
Good
your
stuff,
words.
good stuff. Oops.
No cause for thanks.
Good name? Nope, that's perfect name. Perfect name. Get a thumbs up. I totally just ignored what Lawrence and Ignatz were talking about. Like, every time Lawrence speaks, I just space out. I don't like Lawrence.
Didn't work. Odd. My logic was sound, or so I thought.
Ah, Lysithea.
I appreciate it.
Happened upon some lovely tea leaves. Would you care to join me for a cup?
Nope. Busy.
While I admire your dedication to research, you simply must take breaks now and again for the sake of your health.
I am perfectly capable of knowing when to stop. I'm no child, I'll have you know.
Yeah, we know, we know.
Take just a brief respite. Look, I've even brought snacks to go with the tea.
Ooh, that actually looks pretty tasty.
Come on.
Alright, fine.
I'm pretty bad when it comes to clipping, I'm gonna be honest.
These
These are made especially for my house. I've loved them since I was a boy.
Oh, jeez. Wow. Actually, this is delicious.
Lorenz and
You have
Lysithea
excellent taste, Lorenz.
getting along.
Have as much as you'd like. For the sake of our friendship, I consider it well worth the investment.
He has ulterior motives.
I'd like to know more about
Oh, so that sounds sad. Spirit, I'm sorry.
such a command of magic.
It sounds like there's like a sad tone to this.
Come on. Can't we just enjoy the snacks? I loathe talking about myself.
Openness is a prerequisite to successful diplomacy. You'll learn that when you take your first real steps into high society.
And Lorenz is being an asshole
Stop with
again.
the kid treatment? I mean, really? Is age the only thing you consider when engaging with others?
But
Totally.
there's nothing the matter with being
I mean, I have to do that quite a lot too. I mean, that's just kind of how it goes.
That is how we learn and grow.
Are you even listening? Ugh, it's like you can't even help yourself but to continue treating me like a child.
I absolutely recognize your raw ability. You possess quite a rare gift for magic.
Close enough.
I
You're
hope we
good.
can find a way for you to use that gift to help as many people as we can. Surely you can agree to that at least.
Yeah.
You really are relentless. I'll spell this out for you once more. I don't care.
You're headstrong, just like me. That very quality will ensure a better future for Fodlan.
Jesus, Lorenz, just stop talking.
I am nothing like you. You're bullheaded and boorish, and utterly fixated on the future. All you care about is what's to come. Sure, it's all well and good to be thinking about such lofty things. However, for me, the future's a very long ways off. Better to focus on the present, on the here and now.
Oh yeah,
Thanks
'cause
for the tea.
she gonna die soon. That's right. I think Lorenz just realized that Lysithea just implied she's gonna die soon. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Marianne! Marianne's about to rip Lorenz a new one. Probably. Maybe? Silence?
What is it, Marianne?
I'm curious why you've been eating your meals near me as of late. I'm not much for conversation. I'm always at a loss for words, and I never know how to respond to questions.
Well, it's true that there are some who prefer a lively dinner table, but I prefer to eat in peace. With you, my meals are a relaxing experience. In fact, you are the most peaceful dining companion I've ever had.
He's not trying to flirt. This is weird. This is so weird to me.
Grace and fluidity to your every movement. I greatly appreciate refined table manners. Observing you all this time, I believe I've
Nope, never mind. He's flirting. He's flirting.
Your beauty comes from the heart. It is an inner beauty.
I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon.
A product of external adornment or grooming. When I first noticed it, I thought that it could use some refinement, a little polish. But I was mistaken. You are perfect in your natural state, just as you are.
You think I'm beautiful? Just the way I am?
Certainly.
Listen, I was hoping maybe not, but
on top of what you already possess would be offensively redundant.
No one's ever said anything like that to me before.
I mean, we all need to protect Marianne, let's be real.
I am the only one with eyes.
Well, there's Sylvain, but we don't go there.
Perhaps it is for the best.
Going slow. I guess. That's odd.
Yes, it is certainly better that only I, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester, can appreciate your true magnificence.
I forgot that his middle name is Hellman. Why is his middle name Hellman?
I bid you farewell.
What a strange person. But being called beautiful just the way I am, that was nice to hear.
Aww. Good job, Marianne. She's actually feeling happy for once. Lawrence and Hilda. What is Hilda gonna do this time to Lawrence?
There's yet another option.
Lawrence, what are you doing?
Lorenz.
Hello, Hilda. I'm using these pieces to represent soldiers on the battlefield. This will allow me to better visualize concepts of strategy.
Very good. Is it fun?
Oh, it is utterly engrossing. Look, swap out just certain pieces for others, and the board completely changes.
Or they all chickens? Yeah, no, they all tend to get scared pretty easily. It's weird. It's so strange.
Oh, I see. Or I kind of see. It's hard for me to grasp really complex things like this.
Nonsense. It's thanks to your many requests that I've been adapting my fighting style of late.
Game is odd.
To
Yeah,
accommodate you has
I agree.
convincingly shown me
I agree.
how essential it is to rethink tactics on a continual basis. After all, the risk of getting hurt is greatly reduced if you are prepared for any situation. So now I will be ready for anything.
Interesting.
Lawrence, you're so wonderful, I'm at a loss for words. I'm not just saying that to flatter you either, honestly.
Tell me something, Hilda. Did you make all of these ludicrous requests of me purely so that I might have the opportunity to develop myself?
No, she just did it because she's lazy.
I am deeply moved. Thank you for caring so thoughtfully and passionately for my personal growth.
You're welcome.
She was just doing it because she's lazy.
I do have one request to make of you. Will you hear me out?
I'm not usually one for fielding requests, but I can make an exception in your case, I suppose.
I would be so pleased to have the opportunity to observe you in action.
She doesn't want to go into battle. She's lazy.
Oh, very well. You've convinced me. But if it gets too intense, you'll help me out, right?
Sometimes I like Hilda, and then sometimes I don't. But she's you know, I'll say okay. Raphael and Leonie. Gosh, we're almost done. I'm so excited.
What's he doing at that desk?
Is he trying to learn? Is he trying to learn?
Hey, are you studying? I thought you'd given up on it. Nice to see her.
I think he's asleep. Nope, he's crying.
What the?
Oh, Leonie!
What's wrong? Why are you crying?
True spirit.
I just got a thank you letter from my little sister.
Okay, maybe start from the beginning.
My little sister lives with my grandpa now. She's had to deal with so much since I decided not to take over the family business.
You might have to back up a bit more before this starts to make sense to me.
Our parents were merchants, but they died in an accident. We had some money saved at first, but Grandpa isn't healthy enough to work, and I'm not smart enough to work a job that requires much thinking.
That's really tough. Hard to make a fortune with just your strength, I'm sure.
I had to sell all our valuables just to pay my way here so I could become a knight.
Damn.
Wow, that's a lot of pressure.
My sister wants the best for me, but she's the smart one in the family. She's the one that should be here. When I ask if she needs anything, she always says she's fine. She doesn't want to ask me for anything, because she knows I'm having such a hard time here.
She sounds like a great kid. So, what did the letter say?
It says she's happy and thankful for all the study materials I sent her.
That's good, right? Wait, where did you find extras?
I couldn't find any, so I just sent her mine. It's like you said, right? It's better to give them to someone who will use them instead of letting them go to waste.
Don't take this the wrong way, but don't you still kind of need those? Well, I guess if it makes her happy, it's worth it. Maybe I can scrounge something up for her too.
Aww. Raphael caring about his sister. That's adorable. Good job, Raphael. Leonie and Marianne. Let's see, what's gonna happen this time?
Oh, hey Marianne.
Is this sad music?
Leonie? I thought greenhouse duty was mine today. What are you doing here?
Oh,
I'm sorry. You've been avoiding me ever since I lost my temper, haven't you? You're probably scared of me now. In the moment, I was hurt. I'm sure you had good reasons to act the way you did. If you want me to leave you alone, I will. I promise. You've got nothing to fear from me.
Leonie,
I've watered all the plants, so I'm done here. I'll get out of your way.
Wait!
Huh? Hey, what is it?
It's,
She's bad at talking.
I don't mean to bother you. I'm sorry for keeping you here.
No, not at all. Thanks for keeping me. Honestly, I've been worried about you.
Everyone
if you ever
is.
want to talk about anything, just say so. I'll make time.
I've been avoiding people for most of my life, so I'm not the best at speaking.
I know it's hard. You've been through a lot, but it's worth the extra effort to talk to your friends.
I make everyone uncomfortable. I just don't know how to carry on a conversation.
Hey, we're having one right now.
Don't know.
And I'm telling you, I'm not uncomfortable. I'm actually really happy. So don't worry about me. And it's okay to be quiet sometimes.
I mean, there's
Try to find a middle ground
the
at least.
Black Eagles
Otherwise, you'll never get any
people. There's that one girl, Monica. Is that her name?
What to
I
talk
think.
about? Anything's good. Hobbies, things you like, a dream you had last night. Really, anything.
Okay then. I like this flower. I think it's nice.
I
She's so
think so
nice.
too. Did you know that where I come from, those have a completely different color?
Oh, really? I'd like to see that.
I mean, I don't think this is
Come
Among
visit my
Us.
village someday. In fact, we should invite all of our friends. It'll be fun.
Oh,
Aw.
yes. That would be very exciting.
She's smiling. Marianne's being nice. Alright. So that was Leonie. Leonie has to talk to a main person, so we just got Hilda and Raph.
Who is it?
Raph.
It's me, Raphael.
Oh, Raphael! I'll get the door. What are you up to? Oh, whoa! What an enormous crate! And look what's in it.
Oh yeah, they're trying to make something for his little sister.
Shiny rocks.
And I got this too.
Oh, what a splendid flower. And so fresh. Hey, wait a second. Is that for your sister?
Yeah, I finally got my hands on something cute, just like you suggested.
That's so nice. But wait a second. Is this that flower from Fodlan's throat?
Nicely done, Raph.
I had to run to make it back in time. It was a lot farther than I thought.
You ran all that way? And while we're on the topic, aren't these all Myron crystals? Such fine carvings on them. They must be the work of a true artisan. It couldn't have been easy getting your hands on these.
I figured I should follow your advice. You know more about what's stylish than I ever could.
Well done. I'm sure your sister will be pleased. All that's left is to make that necklace.
Yeah, about that. I don't know how to put it together. I've spent so long trying to figure it out that the flowers have started wilting. There are only a few nice ones left.
Aww.
Huh. That's not good. I could try telling you how to make it, but you can't afford to lose any more flowers. Oh, all right. Looks like it's Hilda to the rescue. I'll take it from here.
Seriously? You're really gonna help me?
Wow, Hilda's gonna help somebody for once.
I make
What?
myself things from time to time, and this is definitely easier than teaching you how. But you owe me for this. I expect to be paid back.
Don't you worry about that. I'll find something really nice to pay you back with.
Nice.
It couldn't have been easy finding all these trinkets. He must really love his sister. Still, older brothers can be so dense.
What doesn't she know? Doesn't she know? Alright, and that's just Raph and Lysithia. We finally did it all in one stream.
So heavy. I think I might have borrowed one too many books this time. And I have to return them at some point.
What's going on? Everything okay?
It's really true.
Just my luck.
Lysithia? Oh, wow. Look at the mess you made.
Thank you for the assistance. I can take it from here.
Were you planning on carrying this much weight on your own? Don't be ridiculous. You should have at least asked for help.
They're all books I need for my studies, and it's my own responsibility. No need to involve others.
I'm happy to help you carry some of them. How about F? That's fair, right?
No, really, I have this. I am not incapable, and I'm not a child.
As smart as you are, you sure are a silly person.
I'm so tough. I'm gonna stand my ground. I don't need help from anyone.
Damn.
And when things don't go my way, I'm gonna act all sad.
You
Damn.
are remarkably talented at channeling.
Yeah, that's a good voice. Good job, Raph.
Huh? Oh, no. Sorry. I was imitating my little sister. Her name's Maya. She's way smart, but she can be pretty stubborn. You remind me of her. What I mean to say is that I want to help. So swallow your pride and ask.
Raph is like, listen, you're gonna die under these books. I'm helping. Just cut it out.
I'll be carrying the stack of books now. Got a problem with that?
Damn.
Yeah. You seem obstinately determined to go against my wishes.
I don't know how to ask for help,
Is
to be
this
honest.
a good spot to drop 'em?
Hey, what are you doing? They need to be stacked neatly, otherwise they'll topple. This one needs to be rearranged, otherwise the rest won't fit properly.
Wow, talk about picky.
Damn.
You're the one who was so insistent on helping. If you're gonna help, do it right or don't bother.
Fine, fine.
Good old Raph. Good old Raph. Dude, we did it. Yeah, it would be nice to see the books, yeah, but they don't have the capabilities, I guess. Dude, it's finally done. It's finally done. I've gone through all of them. I've gone through all of the support conversations in one stream. I did it. We did it. Oh, it's so nice. So nice. And we're not even done yet. So next time we stream this game, we get to finally do the main story. You get a cookie? Thanks, King Cheese. So we're finally going to do the main story. And between streams, I'll do the certifications. Which ones I'm going to do. So I'll get all that taken care of. But we're still streaming this tomorrow, and we'll actually do the main story. We won't have to worry about any support conversations. We'll finally be moving forward in this game. Oh man, I'm so... Alright, we're saving. And then with that, so I also want to show off some stuff too, like extras, support conversations. Because technically, if you want to complete this game, you got to see every single support conversation. And, you know, we haven't seen any for female for Edelgard, Claude, and Hubert, because that's different paths. So we'll do those, like, all later. Sothis is S rank, because we can technically marry ourselves. So here's something... Oh, and also Yuritsa now shows up in the Black Eagles route, which is cool. So we'll worry about that later. But I also want to point out, we actually will... So I've already made it clear that I'm actually going to be S-ranking Sylvain as kind of like our ultimate S-rank for this run. However, I don't know if I've said this before in previous streams. The blue hair girl, she has glasses. Oh, you're talking about Volika, like the main character? I gave her glasses. The only reason she has glasses is because I gave her. But what I was going to say is I'm going to try S-ranking with every single person first, get it saved, and then go back to the previous save. So we're going to be seeing all the S-rank conversations with every single person that can be S-ranked in this game, and the last person that we will S-rank will be Sylvain. So I don't know if I've said that, but we are going to do that. Because I think it would be pretty dope to do. And then when we run through the game with Edelgard and Claude, we do that. As far as Byleth goes, I still have to do... Like, I've been playing as Byleth on my other account. Interesting that we can... Yuritsa will date us either way. Interesting. I didn't think Yuritsa was that one type of those people. Same with Gilbert and Eloise. I didn't know about that. That's interesting. But yeah, we will show off all this sort of stuff too. Or, well, all of them are going to still be the same, and same with the S-rank stuff. Is there Gilbert in this game? Yeah, this guy. So, but yeah, I will show off all the S ranks for like the people. So like with Constance and Happy and all of them, I'll show off the female ones in the future because I still have that save file. If I hit continue, all the way down here is the other file with Zaranaso. So cool. All right, that is gonna be it though for this. So let's shut this off. But we're not done just yet. Not just yet. And there's your Gilbert emotes. Nice. All right, so we're gonna move this over here. Chat, I'm sorry you're gonna be moved. Hold on tight. Chat just got moved. All right, cool. You guys didn't feel anything.